Hello,
Duh.
guys.
Well,
You
I
were.
thought I was on point today.
I just noticed you were muted.
Yeah, that's
My
me.
voice still sounds horrible.
Aww. But I'm glad you're
Hey,
here and I'm glad you made it home safely.
oh yeah, we didn't get home. I didn't. Well, I didn't get back to my house till after 9 o'clock Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was like, wow, she got back late. Oh,
We Some of our ladies didn't get down there until Friday, so we went shopping and everything
good.
Friday and stopped at several places Saturday.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, thank you for the happy birthdays, guys. My birthday's not until 2024, but we celebrate on the 28th. And I thought we'll do a pre birthday stream today. And then for my birthday, my fake birthday that I celebrate tomorrow, I would like to spend time with all of you. So we'll do another stream tomorrow.
oh, hang on, I got my birthday
So
playing. Okay.
I've got my iced breve latte and my people, and I'm happy.
Do you know what time you'll be doing it tomorrow?
It'll be earlier, probably noon.
Okay. I won't be here
Yeah.
then. I have to watch it later,
Okay. Well,
but
what
I
time will you be
definitely.
there?
Oh, I'll be back. I should be back home at least by 1 my time.
We can do it at
But I
one.
can I can
Well, no,
watch
if
it
I do
later.
it at, oh, you're what, an hour behind me, right?
Yeah, 1 my day be 2 your time.
Oh, yeah, because I have an appointment tomorrow afternoon, so I have to do it early. I can
That's
do
all
it
right. I
like
can watch
10
it
or
later.
11. Okay, that's fine. I am 11 and I will be 12 in 2024. Yes. Yeah. Robbie questions telling people about that.
Understandable.
Yeah, I usually, like when I was younger, my mom would celebrate my birthday like all through the month just because I didn't have a birthday during those 3 years. So, no, I'm 46 years old, so that makes me 11. Well, I'll be 47. Yeah, it's so weird though, because literally there's no day this year that actually I was born. I just realized that. That's why when I put my birthday into everything on the computer or when they scan my license anywhere, it comes up invalid person. Thank you, Paul.
Surrender monkey. You know how whenever you go on a trip, you always leave something behind.
She left
I
her
left
voice.
my voice down at the beach.
Yep, she sure did.
This sounds good compared to Saturday night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was barely a whisper Saturday night.
Aw. But it was a good time that you had. That's why you lost your voice.
It was.
Good.
Did I show you the screenshot of hypochondriac? What she sent me?
Mhm. Mhm.
Did you see my
Yeah.
reply to her?
Oh,
I
no,
don't
I
know if
didn't read all the way down. Hold on.
I don't know if I sent that to you or not.
Probably not. Let me check. I'm going to check real quick.
I know I sent it to
Because,
somebody, but I
wow.
don't remember who.
What the hell? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I did not see your reply.
I finally decided to reply to her. So I mean, all week this lady that went with us um kept telling me after started losing my voice, and I felt fine the whole time. There's a few times I just felt drained out, but we have been going since I got up Thursday morning, and the whole time we were down there after I started losing my voice, she was like, "Well, I hope you don't have COVID. I don't want to get COVID again." And I was like,
Oh,
"It's
my
not."
God.
And so on the way home, she started coughing, but it was more like a fake cough. She would say, I hope you don't have COVID. I mean, just on and on and on about it. And whenever she sent me that message about her going to the doctor and getting shots today, I
Yes.
remembered last Tuesday, she said that she couldn't make it to a meeting that we were having because she had been sick and she was going to the doctor Thursday to get more shots and was going to have
Oh,
a bigger
jeez.
up down there. So she was already freaking sick.
Wow. She should have never gone.
No, she shouldn't have.
That's messed up.
I sound like a 12-year-old boy going through puberty.
That's funny. Oh, Terry Barnes. Wow. Well, happy birthday to your mom, anyways, because even if it would have been her birthday, it still is. You know, she's still with you. And I'll make sure to say happy 91st birthday to your mom tomorrow. One of my good friends' birthday's tomorrow. So we used to celebrate together when I didn't have a birthday. I am just invalid, according to everything online. That's one reason why the IRS has to identify me every year, because my birthday comes up invalid. Even when I was working as an IRS agent, I still had to identify myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dumb. Be right back. Gonna go buy beer and sausage for bangers and mash. Ooh, I want some bangers and mash. That is funny, Surrender Monkey. Were you screaming at the sea? You don't have dominion over my feet. Over his teeny tiny little baby feet. Okay, so Brooklyn Audits and Eli are out of jail. Oh God. Eli's out.
Oh,
Ugh.
they should have threw him under the jail.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. He should have been thrown way under there. I made my iced breve latte today. I did not drive 30 minutes away just to pick it up at Starbucks. Was not doing that. I'll do that tomorrow when I'm in town, but not today. Yeah, he is one of the worst. Isn't he the one that goes, my peeps?
Yeah, that's
Ah,
Eli.
God. I used to say my peeps all the time, and he's totally ruined it for me.
Whenever I would say that, and I would catch myself after
Uh-huh.
listening to Eli all the time. I was like, nope, can't say that.
Exactly. Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday to your wife on Saturday, Terry. And my family's taking me to Texas Roadhouse because it's my favorite.
Oh man, I don't even want to think about food. We ate so much down there.
I'm hungry. Hi, Navy Tech 37. Oh, I didn't do roll call. Ooh, bad me. Or bad Reaper, not bad me, because then they'll think I'm talking to you. Terry Barnes, Raven's here, Adela, me, myself, Arby's here, Jeff is here, yay. Radius Haddis is here. Oh, hey, Chuck. I know I saw you come in here. Let's see. Mel is here. Paul is here. Rudy. Ardo is here. Let's see. Richard Hillard. Yay. Richard's here. Will Chili be popping in to see if we talk about him? He's probably already creeping right now. Sorsha Red Hair's here. Surrender Monkey. Navy Text 37. Dave Ver. Well, happy early birthday to you. If you come back tomorrow, we'll be celebrating your birthday and my fake birthday. Potluck.
Your birthdays.
No potluck. I won't even be 12 until 2024. So we can say I'm 21 again. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
So
Nemo.
technically, you can't drink.
Technically. According to birthdays, I can't drink. Yes. Marilyn's here. We got some really awesome. Oh, and guess what? Miss Mandy's here. Yay.
Hey, Miss Mandy.
How are y'all doing?
Good. I was just doing roll call because I'm lame and forgot.
You're not
15
lame.
minutes in, and I totally forgot.
Well, good. I'm just in time for roll call.
Yes. I
Hey,
thought
everybody.
we do a pre-birthday stream today, and then tomorrow I want to spend my fake birthday with everybody.
Fake
Yeah.
birthday.
So I'll
Your
be back.
fake birthday. Well, it is kind of your fake birthday, isn't it?
Well, if you think about it, there's no day I was born this year, last year, or the year before. As everything
you're what,
electronic,
6?
11. Oh my God, Paul said the same thing. He said 6. I wish.
I love it.
I'm 11.
You're 11. Oh,
Yep. I'll be 12 next year. I keep teasing Ravi about that. I'll be 62. No, you won't, Adela. Adela does not look 62 or 61, turning 62. Mandy, did you hear that Eli and Brooklyn Audits is out of jail?
no.
Yep, they're out. The My Peeps guy is out.
My peeps.
My Peeps.
My peeps.
I will be
You're
right
so
back.
stupid. I thought we'd start out today with a video by Ask Elmo because this video is pretty awesome. I was actually going to do a video on it, and I thought, you know what, I'll just stream it because there's already another one I'm going to do on him. But he actually goes into a private business and claims it's a government business. And I'm still arguing with his uneducated followers about that it's a private business. Just what they do is it's the North Miami tag office, and they are not connected. They're not contracted with the county, the city, or the state. They literally offer a service for you to go get your car tags, and you have to pay a fee because they're the ones doing it for you. They're not getting paid by taxpayers' money. They're not getting paid from the state, city, or county. It's a private business, and they just don't seem to get that. I don't understand.
Miss Mandy.
Oh, she says she'd be right back.
Oh.
Are they arranging the evacuation of New York? Oh, because those two are out?
How long was Eli in there for?
Eli was in prison, and he was in there, what, a year? Almost a year?
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
How long was Brooklyn in?
Not that long.
He was just in jail, though, right?
Yeah, he was just in jail, and I think he was just in there, what, a week or so? He hasn't been in that long. As Eli says, it's public. Exactly. Public. In a sense, you have 4 minutes of birthday every day for 3 years when 29th February does not exist. Really? How is that possible? Because if you could give me a really good reason for that, I could throw it in my sister's face. I am so tired of hearing, no, you're supposed to celebrate your birthday on March 1st when you don't have a birthday. And I'm like, no, I wasn't born in March. I was born the last day of February. So if the last day of February is the 28th, that's when I celebrate it.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, I know. She's like, no, you were born the day after the 28th, but that takes you into March, and I was not born in March. We've had this fight going on since I was like probably 10.
Is she older or younger than you?
She's a year and a half younger than me. I saw one last year that claimed Walmart is public because they got a stimulus check. Oh my God. Well, technically, yesterday, or my video on chili yesterday, first of all, I don't know how nobody called me on this. Hi, Freeside 19X. Hi, Conspiracy. I don't understand. And Twisted Music. Hi. I don't see how nobody called me on this. I screwed up the beginning of that video so badly and did not notice it until later last night when I rewatched it. And nobody called me on it. And I almost deleted it, redid it, and re-uploaded it. But nobody said anything. So I was just like, well, maybe nobody noticed and I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, I messed it up. A day is 23 hours and 56 minutes. But we use 24-hour clock to keep the zone stable. Those extra minutes are settled every 4 years. I am totally screenshotting this.
That is something I did not know.
Yep. There we go. Suck it, sister. I love my sister, by the way. I love her. She's like my best friend. We're always arguing about my birthday. It's my birthday. I can celebrate it whenever I damn well please, as long as it's in the month of February. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say I'm actually half my age. Well, no, not quite, because I'm 11 in birthdays, but years I've been alive would be 47. The huge dirty t-shirt guy who went to a private DMV office and got arrested too. I think it was Cincinnati or Cleveland cuffs. Who's the dirty t-shirt guy? There's a lot of them.
You know, not to change the subject, but I can be here tomorrow because I have my phone with me.
Twister's music. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what live stream that was on. I tried to cover it, but I can't find that live stream. If you could somehow tell me which one it is, I will definitely cover that. I will make a full video of it tonight for you.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I saw that one.
Because that's going to be a good one. I mean, I usually cover him whenever, he does something stupid like that or makes a phone call and threatens people. So you're 11 plus half 47, 25 yet. You are awesome, Pollock. Tanny, mine. Well, kind of mine. I'm leap year, so tomorrow I celebrate. And I just found out from Arto that I actually do get 4 minutes of birthday even when I don't have a birthday. Yeah, they probably have an overpopulation of the prison and the jail, and that's why they let the two dummies out. They probably couldn't put up with them anymore, their mouths. I mean, could you imagine being a guard having to deal with Eli 24/7?
I would think he got in there and just acted like the sweetest person.
Probably.
Because he needed a beating. The other inmate would beat him.
Oh, heck yeah.
They're not going to let him treat them like regular people do that he meets on the street.
Yeah. Welcome
Sorry.
back, Mandy.
My
No,
cat
you're
cut
fine.
off my internet. Sorry.
This time it was your cat. Last time it was Reaper's cat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my cat goes behind my desk and steps on the little
Surge
strip
protector.
and cuts it off with her paw.
Oh, I get that all the time from the kitten, little dummy. Oh, wow, Tenny. Okay, see, I was just saying that me and my sister have had this fight going on since I was 10 years old. She says I should celebrate on March 1st because I was born the day after February 28th, but I was not born in March. So technically I should celebrate on February 28th. And we've had this fight going since I was 10. So 37 years.
Aww.
And since it's my birthday, I win.
You want to celebrate it on your birthday.
Exactly. Did they give him a plastic phone to ease the withdrawal? Huh?
Chuck said today is my unbirthday.
Well, happy unbirthday, Chuck. And everybody else who doesn't have a birthday today, happy unbirthday. Brooklyn never went to jail. The cops gave him an appearance ticket because of New York's goofy no bail for minors offenses. He's not a minor. Oh, for minor offenses. Okay. Duh.
I took that the same way you did.
Did it? Yeah, it was the way I
like,
read
wait
it.
a minute, isn't he in his 30s?
I'm glad I caught that quickly
brain
so I
was
didn't
going-
look stupid.
Had one of those loading symbols on it. My brain was not processing that.
With the 1990s internet
He
login
offended some
sound.
minors.
I corrected myself. High upstate New York audits. Oh, what was it? I read something I was going to comment on, and now I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, Chili video, Brooklyn audits arrested video. Okay, I will make that video tonight.
Hey, Twisters Music. Hey, Arby. I see
It's
so
called
many
We
of my
Stand with
people.
Brooklyn Audits. It's Undeleted Laws channel.
Undeleted laws.
Okay, I will make that video for you tonight. Okay, Twisters Music, I will make that.
Did Chili ever get a car donated?
No.
No.
No. Well, that
didn't,
one
did
guy offered him a car from a junkyard, but that's about it. Like, that's it. Thank you, Chuck. I remember last year when Christopher Cordova, aka DMA, was arrested, but they let go with a ticket summoned to appear in court. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. The Rabbit, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. New York said you're a minor until you're 40 now. I'm living in New York. Oh, wait, no, I'm over 40. Who cares? Never mind. Thank you, Liz. Chuck, please don't mention birthdays. It's complicated. It is complicated. It took me 20 minutes just to explain it. Thank you, Mike D, and welcome to the chat. All right, so yeah, so like I said, I royally screwed up on the beginning of yesterday's video. I feel dumb, but
what did you do?
Well, I don't know exactly. Somehow
you screwed up so bad you don't even know what you did.
Exactly. I screwed it up so bad I can't figure out what I did. No, instead of doing my commentary and then a clip of Chili and then commentary, clip of Chili, commentary, somehow I ended up doing intro, commentary, clip of Chili, commentary. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm explaining the two clips before the two clips even happened.
Oh.
I'm like, what did I do? And not one, there's like over 100 comments, and yet not one person called me out on it yet.
Chili's so complicated, it's hard to keep him straight anyway.
That is true. And I even missed a part. Like, I didn't put in one of the parts where he literally was racist again. Like, that was an important part, and it didn't even end up in there. Like, the black police officer or security guard comes walking up, and Chili's like, "Oh, what do you want? Yeah, you know that badge he's wearing has to do with slavery and blah blah blah." And he was like, "So get out of here unless you want more of it." And it's like, "Oh, so you're telling him if he doesn't leave, you're going to give him more racism?" Like, seriously? Let me find that part, since I somehow stupidly left it out of my video. I was so excited to do that. It was a 42-minute long video I made. So it was, it was a rough video. I had to sit through 27 minutes of Chili. That's why at the end of it, I just give up on doing memes and I just pause and do commentary. So I'm like, I can't do this no more. This is a long video.
That's why I have to do funny stuff now because, like, chili just like burnt my soul so hard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, if I do chili, I have to have someone on stream with me because I just can't. He literally like makes me mad, and it takes so much to make me mad.
Oh yeah, me too. But it's like I have to keep taking breaks when I'm making a chili video. It will take me 4 hours because I have to break.
I believe
just to calm down.
I believe
because I want to punch him so bad in the face. He's so stupid. I want to allegedly punch him in the face. Hey, Timo.
Timo's so funny. He comes in my chat and makes the funniest comments. He makes me laugh so hard.
He does. He is awesome. Him and Delete. What is it? Delete Funds. I absolutely love Delete Funds. It's just not a live stream without him. And he usually ends up in here halfway through. Okay, so here's the part that I accidentally left out of my video yesterday of Chili being the pure racist he is.
Young man, listen, you want to help him out? Do you know why he exists? 1704 South Carolina slave catchers. That's how that badge right there is the same exact badge that was on the South Carolina slave catcher badge. Do you like that? You want to keep talking? More to say? Okay, let me know. Okay. You can just go about and do your job. If you hadn't said anything to me, I wouldn't have said a word to you guys. I wouldn't have said a single word, dude. I wouldn't have said a word.
Dude. So in other words, unless he wants more racism thrown in his face, he needs to shut up and leave Chili alone. Like, how does he get away with this?
Somebody needs to unpunch him in the head.
Punch him and then unpunch him.
Exactly.
I don't want to get your channel in trouble.
I love these cops, though. These cops were amazing. When he's like, that's how Terry versus Ohio happens. The cop was like, yeah, no, that's not how it works.
They're like,
it was the greatest thing. It was so awesome. And even the one cop went, I thought you were a constitutional law scholar. And as these two cops are totally schooling him, his face is getting brighter and brighter red. Like, it was just the best thing. I loved it. Yes, he is saying that in the 1700s, the slave traders had badges.
I didn't even think about it, but yeah.
No,
right, Rudy.
Not.
You're
it's
right.
Tomorrow. What did Rudy say? Arresting people. Oh, yeah. You know how much paperwork is involved in arresting somebody? They hate that.
Right.
They would choose not to arrest you just because they don't want to do the paperwork. My husband said that if he ever ran into Chili, he would be eating his teeth. Well, Adela, I hope your husband runs into Chili and tell him to please record it.
We'll be sure to keep him updated on Chili's whereabouts.
I know that in this video, he was in Nevada. He's going back and forth from Nevada to California, but he's not leaving the West Coast. Yeah. I love the part where the officer told Chili he was a cheerleader, not a linebacker. Oh, I know. It was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, even the 10-year self-described shaman thought Chili had issues. I told you that if she spent even 2 minutes with him, she'd run for the hills. She spent half a minute with him, and we never saw her again. So in his live the other day, DGA threatened that something is coming for the anti-frauding community. He didn't say what it was, though. Oh, God, is he going to jump in and land and we're going to all die in an earthquake? Oh, wait, GGA is what? Who is GGA? Oh, Good Guy Audits. Oh, please. Unless he plans on talking us to death with that shrill voice of his, there's nothing he can do to us.
Who is GGA? Is that Dave?
Yeah, Good Guy Audits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's got for us. Of course, he didn't say what it was. He doesn't
I
even
hope
know what it
won't
is.
something.
Yeah, it won't be.
No,
It's Good Guy Audits.
it's gonna be lame.
Epiphanies.
Hey, Richard Hiller. Good to see you.
If
Hey,
you ordered one
Epiphanies.
of my t-shirts, please be patient. You may see it in 2020. Oh yeah, speaking of t-shirts, as soon as I move, as soon as I get to Texas, I am going to do the t-shirts that everybody was requesting. I am going to hand make them. So be patient with me because I don't want to do it right now.
Making them?
Yes.
How?
It's cheaper. Have the designs made and iron them on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very neat.
We had a whole live stream discussion on merch. And then we were talking about having the t-shirts made or me actually hand making them.
I'll
So
rep me a Frauditor Reaper t-shirt.
So they'll all be made by me, by my little hands and love.
By Reaper, not me.
Hands and love. 2 ingredients.
You girls have to model them. Yeah, we'll model them. Hey, Dick Bag Patrol. I love that name.
I do too. Are you my ex-husband? I just asked because you know the name.
I know, right?
Hey, Delete Funds.
Delete Funds is going to sell wet t-shirts. Ew. Ew. Little Toledo in that hat looks like Ralphie Parker from Christmas. I still swear he looks like a dirty condom with that hat on.
Hey, Abby Pollen. Gimme
Silly is the Mondays in life. Hated forever. Absolutely, Abby. And hey, Kimmy Dawn. Yay, Kimmy Dawn.
Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Abby.
Reaper, check your PayPal. Oh, okay. So I don't know when I get things because, I mean, everything's dinging in my ear and I choose to ignore it. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy Dawn gave me $20 in PayPal.
Aw.
Thank you very much for your donation. I promise to use it well for my birthday tomorrow.
I'm choosing to pay you on your birthday. I'm just teasing. I can pay you Friday when I get paid.
Next year.
I could do something Friday.
You don't have to. I just want to spend time with you guys.
Right.
I can't even afford one of my beanies. That's why I'm wearing this blue one I got at Walmart. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. He's at Walmart. He's in Walmart parking lot. That is a private business. That is a private property parking lot. He should have been trespassed and arrested. Why do the Nevada and the California police just don't do their jobs?
Actually, looks like he's in a Dave Chappelle skit with that.
Oh my
he looks like the cocaine addict.
Oh yeah. Oh, cute. Mandy, you don't even want to hear what Robbie said he looked like.
Oh God.
Robbie said that Chili looked like he is a condom who tried to screw a Smurf.
Oh my gosh. Somebody said that on my channel earlier. No kidding.
Oh, wow. Someone thinks like Robbie. That's scary.
It was Mark, the sarcastic law student. He said that.
Oh my God, Mark thinks like Robbie. That's scary. Hey, Jeepster. That's hey. Oh no.
Gags in my laugh horrible. It's horrible.
I love your laugh.
It's awful. That is my real laugh. And my son picks on me so bad for it. He's like,
I love it.
You sound like a cartoon character, Mom. Like it's not even real.
I love it when you laugh. That makes me happy.
Like he's living by himself right now. And he's like, it's so quiet in the house. He told me yesterday. It's like, it's so quiet in the house. He's like, I just want to like hear your laugh somewhere in the house. It's like, I just think I'm going to hear it any second.
Oh, so you know what you should do is you should get him one of those cards that you can record into, or even like one of those teddy bears that you can record into. And that way, when he misses your laugh or your voice, he can open it or press play, and then he can have it all through the house.
Yesterday was the first time he's admitted that he missed me. He's been playing tough, like, oh, it's fine. I'm not lonely. I don't miss anybody. But yesterday he was like, I miss you. It's lonely. I kind of miss you. Where's the
Chili, where's that? It is trying to. That brain cell is desperately trying to escape. That poor brain cell having to live in there.
I did debate Lauren De Laguna on Ham Banana's channel. Oh, you did, Rudy?
You did? Oh, let me go to Ham Banana's channel.
Rudy, that was you that did that? Oh, I saw it.
I didn't. I wish I had known that was Rudy.
That was epic.
Which one was it? 11 hours ago? Porn free, 0 days. I love Ham Banana. Don't do it. Why not?
Get off the computer.
Okay.
It was the recent one, probably, because it was just like yesterday.
Yeah, because he's live right now, so I know it's not that one. Okay, when about did you, because I don't want to watch the whole stream.
I don't know the answer to that one. Oh, that makes me smile. Thank you.
Walter wants to put my laugh as a ringtone. Like, no.
Cats
really
always
fun.
make me laugh. So I have people that like email me cats at random times through the day.
I had to go to Vegas to pick up some quick cash on the street corner. Why? Because everyone knows you're in California and stop paying. I was on the first video debate. Yeah, I know that. But when did you start debating her? Like, where in the video?
Like the first hour, second hour, 11th hour, like.
I would love to debate her.
Ooh, Pokey, that would be good.
Frauditor Troll would be a good one. Goats in pajamas. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
When I need a good laugh, I look up fainting goats.
Yes, I love. Robbie said that I can have 2 sheep and a goat when we build our house.
2 sheep and a goat?
Yep.
Ooh.
He also said that I have to shear them myself. So I guess I have to look up on YouTube how to shear a sheep. Oh, why? What if I want Afro sheep running around? I should be able to let their hair flow.
Jeff despise frauditors. Chili, $20 is $20, right?
Oh, wow. I guess he's right. Not wrong. Oh my God, how long was the stream? 9 hours?
I yet to see. Oh, wait. Is that?
Holy crap.
Somebody said hour 2?
Rudy said hour 3, so I'm checking that.
Is that broken system, broken trust? Ugh. I thought
There's
I threw
Rudy.
in my mouth a little bit.
Rudy's name on here is I love fat people.
Rudy. Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with liking a big girl. I'm just saying.
Nope. Okay, so who is Lauren? Is she Hip Gop Bunny Puffy? I have no clue who she is.
People want for money.
Why was broken teeth, broken head here? Why is he jumping in every anti-frauditors live stream lately?
He's trying to grow his channel.
Which one? The one where he's putting Mark's wife in porn videos, or the other one?
That one.
Disgusting sack of shit is what he is. I think it was before this. Oh my goodness.
She's going through enough. She doesn't need his bull crap.
No, she doesn't. Okay.
You should take the sheep to Chili's barber.
I just seen that.
Okay, so who's La Puffy?
Poor sheep.
With him.
Yeah, he's you know.
It's just funny how he contradicts himself and talks a lot of shit, but does the opposite of what it is.
I am so confused.
Why is there somebody on there
Who
just
is
drawing?
Lauren?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out where he. Yes, audit them is Goat Boy. When I get my goat, I'm gonna name it Anthony Lopez.
You really went there. That's fantastic.
Come on, Kim-tastic. Come on, Kim-tastic. Come in. Come on, little girl.
How many
Come on,
videos
little boy.
Kim Tactic has made about me? Like 7.
Yeah, they're obsessed with us, or he is obsessed with us. He's an idiot.
Apparently, I'm a meth
Tried
head and
doxing
everything
me,
else.
but wrong me.
Yeah, he did the wrong me for me, and then he's got me down as a heroin addict who abuses my children. Like, it's great to learn things you don't know about yourself.
I abuse my daughter. I don't have a daughter, which is very interesting.
Oh,
The
wow.
county I live in, I found out all these things that I did that I did not know I did.
Exactly. And then they're reporting me to police departments in places I don't live.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? GHB is good.
Okay, Liz.
Give me
Kim
a second.
Crawford.
Oh, okay.
Let me sign into my Discord. I'm not even signed in.
You just learn something new about yourself every day. You absolutely do.
Right.
Towards the end, Rudy, I'll do an open panel towards the end of the stream. Denying your daughter's a form of abuse. That's awesome.
I've always wanted a daughter, so you know.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Art. How are you doing?
Check out Debbie Davis Said. She is a Michigan prosecutor and does videos from her farm. She said, okay, I will check her out later.
Oh, Debbie Davis is amazing. She's the prosecutor for Judge Middleton.
Nice.
And a personal friend. I love her to death.
Let's see. I will have my End Torture Cuffs website up tomorrow. Nice. Oh, that's fine, Rudy. We can talk about it when you come on then. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the video I was going to throw up there right now. And then afterwards, we can do... We're not doing that one. No. Oh, wait.
Batch number, please.
Is that new? Oh, that's upcoming.
Ooh, when?
Tonight.
Fundraiser?
Is she dehydrating again?
Another fundraiser?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Batch number, please.
Yeah, he's an idiot. How's everyone doing? We doing good. How are you doing, Kim? Chili ever do goatsy? I have no clue. Wow, delete funds. You're going to be busy tomorrow. Okay. Let's play. Oh, he's so annoying. Which one is this? This is the one I was going to play? Oh, yeah, because this is the one I haven't seen yet. This is new. He just did this one. I believe this is the one he just did. No, this is the one he just did 11 minutes ago. That's right. Of course, there's no audio because he's a dumbass.
Auditing America.
Yeah. And
What's going on, folks? Auditing America. I'm out at the Osceola County Tax Collector's Office, the main office.
Why?
We're in Kissimmee, Florida.
Heck over.
This is Auditing America, guys. We're out here to see if they respect our First Amendment right to video record. We have some people right here up front making a line.
Oh my God.
You see somebody with a badge.
America.
Let's see how it goes.
Hi, Cova 42. That's sad.
America.
What is he doing? What building did he say he was at?
Her in the orange, she is rocking that outfit.
Oh, I know it.
If I put that on, I would look like a great big balloon.
I don't know. Sir, come back inside.
Does he really think they're gonna let him in? Why is he videoing too? Is he another frauditor?
Come on inside. Go right to that door.
I love it. Just nothing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Dad, I missed you too. Oh, okay. He wasn't filming. Exactly. He's the only one there not doing actual business.
All right, dear. Come this way. Go ahead. Go right to that door. Make a left. Have a good day. You got it?
We got it, finally.
Aww.
I did it already, yeah. Yeah, just check this.
I guess he didn't get it.
Yes, let them know if it's 3-7 or the lifetime. This way, dear.
I want to see this officer take him down. Because you know she can.
Just straight and make a left and follow the
I wouldn't want to piss her off.
You're good. Come on inside. I know, right?
You're good. Just wave your rights.
Come on, guys.
You're good. Just wave your rights.
Okay, I'm going to point this out, and I've already done it before. I know. Being ID'd to enter a building has nothing to do with your Fourth Amendment rights.
No.
It's not removing your rights. They're not violating your rights. It's not covered under the Fourth Amendment. It's not protected under the Fourth Amendment. It has nothing to do with the Fourth Amendment. Again, just proving how dumb ass Elmo truly is.
Why does he think it has something to do with the Fourth Amendment? I'm confused about that.
Because the Fourth Amendment says that we have the right to our papers in person. And our papers would include, driver's license, stuff like that. But that it has nothing to do with them IDing us to get into a government building.
Oh gosh, they're stretching that way out of proportion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's his favorite thing to use. Absolutely. I mean, look at him in the door. He's so stupid looking.
Let me wear shorts in February.
His socks are way right there. He didn't even do normal socks. They're just right there. Is he wearing sandals? Oh my God, he's wearing sandals and socks.
Somebody should take that sandal off and beat his butt with it.
Oh, absolutely. That's like a big pet peeve of mine.
Sandals and socks.
If I see you in public wearing sandals and socks, be sure I will be making fun of you.
She's like, I don't care. I'm making fun of you.
Exactly, Cova 42. Our IDs technically belong to the state, not to us.
Right.
So again, it's not covered under the Fourth Amendment. Yeah, they missed the unreasonable part of the Fourth Amendment, of course, but they do that on purpose. Just like when they read Poster 7, they purposely missed the part where it says they need prior authorization from somebody who works there, supervisor, or the postmaster. Oh, good. Ham Sandwich just reported that News Now Houston lost his motion for a new trial.
I saw that.
That's awesome. Good.
And that made me very happy inside.
Let him rot in prison.
Mm-hmm. Deserves to.
Absolutely.
That's all right. Get it done. No.
And I like the name ham sandwich.
I
do too.
right with you, okay?
Well, she doesn't speak English. Why are you speaking English to her?
You
She
don't
doesn't
know
understand
she doesn't
English.
speak English. You don't know that.
Hello, ma'am. I need to see your ticket.
We need you to waive all your rights on the way in too, right?
It's called the
Check your
frauditors law.
bags. No Fourth Amendment. Does anybody know what the Fourth Amendment is?
You see the way she
Nobody
looked
here
at him?
cares anyway.
With disgust.
Everybody just bends over. Everybody just bends over.
God.
Know your rights, people. Know your rights.
Why don't you learn them, ass Elmo?
They don't have to search your bags in a public place. Mind your own
They're
business.
not searching their bags,
Please.
though.
Whoever said that. Whoever said go away. I could talk to whoever I want. Have I disrespected you? Have I disrespected you?
No.
Yes,
Okay, so
by
stop.
being there.
All right, so don't escalate the situation. I'm not. Have I said anything?
You're escalating just by doing what you're doing.
I'm protesting, bro. You have a
Get two.
Oh my
Nobody's
God.
complaining but you.
Well, that's why. That's why. What you see is what you get. I love my rights. I love my rights.
Yeah, the Second Amendment is the power not to
it's called
delegate to the
the
United
First
States by the
Amendment.
Constitution or, hold on.
It's about
Won't
terrorism.
you make me leave?
Yeah, prohibited to the states or reserved to the state respectively.
Okay, so
or
shut
the
up.
people, I think.
Shut up, bro. You ain't gonna do. If you're not gonna do nothing, shut up. Now you're being disorderly. Now you're being disorderly.
He's being disorderly?
Well, there you go. You're going to jail
Yeah.
then.
Are you kidding me?
According to us, Elmo, this guy's the one being it. He's like that with everything. He's so perfect and wonderful and can't do no wrong, and he's above the law. Even though his fun hobbies are beating women, kidnapping women, sexually assaulting women, and cocaine. Oh, and let's not forget the grand theft.
Yep.
Those are his favorite pastimes.
And being an annoying douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one.
Yep.
You're going to jail then.
What?
Are you a cop, bro?
Are you a cop?
Are you? Yeah, you
I
do.
know.
So do
Oh
I.
gosh, I'm
Yeah, you
being
do.
an
So
echo
do I.
chamber.
Fuck you.
Getting on my own nerves.
Absolutely, Rudy. He is loitering.
I'm the bitch, but you're the one not doing anything about it? Yeah. Means a lot coming from the one with a big mouth, but zero cojones. Mind your own business.
Yes.
Presentao.
Absolutely.
Presentao. None of your fucking business.
Right, man.
None of your business, bro.
Yes,
That's
he
none
is.
of your business.
Yes.
Yeah. Come make me. Come make me. Oh, I'll give you. You won't do nothing, bro.
Oh yeah,
You won't
there's
do nothing,
he
bro.
has a lot of
Then
charges.
stand up and do something.
Let's see if I can find.
All right then. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth then. Shut your mouth then. Shut your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, bro.
God, his voice.
Oh my God, what an insult. Oh my God. Where'd you get your insults from, bro? Oh, my mom. Oh, now he goes with the mom jokes. What are we, back in the 80s? Yeah. Oh, no, now you're threatening me, huh? Yeah. You want to talk about being, then make me. Come make me. Then shut your mouth, dog. Then shut your mouth.
You have the right to record.
Oh, there you go.
I have the right to say
But you can't be disorderly.
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. You're being a
I can say whatever I want, dog.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, so if you know that, why you being a bitch? You ain't got no bitches, bro. You ain't got no bitches. Yeah, I bet your wife don't even like you, dog. Yeah, but there you go. There you go. This guy goes and agrees with me with that. Big mouth with the zero balls. No balls. No balls. You got cojones, bro? Do something about it. I'm Puerto Rican, dog. I'm right here. I ain't scared of nobody,
who
bitch.
does nothing but
Come on.
cry and whine.
Come on, then. Then test your fucking luck, bitch.
I'm not trying to go to jail.
Test. Well, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, dog. I'll tell you something. I don't give a fuck about going to jail. How's that? Okay, so don't fuck with the wrong one. Don't fuck with the wrong one. Don't fuck with the wrong one.
He's right. That guy's absolutely right. He hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Can you just make it bigger?
Welcome to Auditing America, home of the place where we do what we want, as long as we're peaceful and we don't break the law. Share
And you're never
You see, we have
peaceful.
100 million views on the internet.
Oh my
Exercising
God,
our
here he
rights,
goes.
informing people about their rights. This fools like that guy right there, you can already tell that he's a snitch. I can already tell that you're a snitch. I can already tell that you're a snitch. You're in the wrong town to be a snitch, by the way. By the way, welcome to Kissimmee, Puerto Rico. Where are you from? Oh, much love. Now he wants to love. I thought you wanted to argue.
I just told you to be quiet, man. That's all.
Who the fuck? Who are you to tell?
You just have the right to say that. Nobody wants to hear you.
You're right, but I have the right.
No, you're good.
But I have the right. But I have the right to keep talking.
You do.
And you do too.
Do your audit, bro.
There you go.
Leave me alone.
All right, there you are. Okay. Thank you. That's what you needed to say at the beginning. Thank you. Sir. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. I'm not here to film any of you guys. I'm here to do a video on the government.
100 million
You see?
views. He's so
We run this
proud.
whole place.
I know.
You just got out of work. They take money
Yeah,
from
of course
your
he's
check,
lying about
right,
it,
Doug?
dude.
Every week, they take money from your check.
He actually had the nerve. He had the nerve to say that, I think it was 2 or 3 videos ago, when he was at the second time he went to the Osceola tax office, he had the nerve to say that it gained 23 million views.
23 million.
Yeah. Well, I made it a fact to actually show the views. And at that time, he had only had 12,000.
There was
And-
one that I commented on that he said he had 100
Yeah.
million views on.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have 40,000.
No,
Kim Crawford said he thinks he's McDonald's.
he does. He really does. Exactly. His number goes up every time he speaks. Now it's at 10 million.
Oh, that's
my
great.
God.
You guys are
He-
great.
You do realize though, Christopher, he is acting more obnoxious lately because his channel is dying. So he's trying to revive it and it's just going nowhere. Still. Reaper, police need to beat ask Elmo, then charge him with using his face to assault an officer's hand. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
God, he's disgusting.
It kind of bothers you, right? Like then you add up all these hours that they do. Like, goddamn, I just worked the whole day for free. You know what I'm saying? So that these people can come over here and violate your rights. You see, if you have a bag like this one, they want to search it. You have your Fourth Amendment right. Unreasonable searches. You have no right to do that. First of all, they're forcing people to come here and pay taxes and do all these
That's not what
things.
the Fourth Amendment says.
Fine.
No, it's
But you're not going to go over the Constitution. You can't just be searching people unless they're suspected of crime. 100 million views. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Oh my God.
I mean, you guys have kids. Everybody loves kids. My channel's educational. Kids love YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to Auditing America, guys. Auditing America. Búsquenlo. You see, this person's a sergeant, and they don't know that, we have rights. So it's all about peace and love.
Okay, yeah, it's not, but here we go. Hold on. So in 2020, which I thought that this was a lot older, but I guess not, or this is new. Domestic violence, felony battery, domestic battery by strangulation.
Holy cow.
That's just one of them.
Good night. That's awful, though.
And then, is that the one I just read? Yeah, so this is the one I just read. 2021. We've got all this. Yeah, that's just on the strangulation one. I'm still looking for the rest of them. I have them saved on my phone. But yeah, so this was October 2020. If I search it this way, I might be able to find it. The rest of them. I know that, like I said, I have them all saved on my phone, but that's not going to help me right now. 2017. No, it's the wrong person. Yeah, he's constantly getting arrested for something. Yeah, and he was working with Josh Abrams for a while there. Like, here's one of his mugshots. There's a mugshot. I mean, he has plenty of mugshots up. I think it was Turtle Boy that listed all of his criminal charges. I think this was it. Or maybe, I don't remember. I'll pull it off my phone at some point. But that was just to answer whoever said I knew about the one charge, but not the rest of them.
But you see, once somebody's rude, you're protected under the First Amendment to say whatever you want, as long as you're being
Jim.
peaceful and you're not speaking violence.
Oh,
Guys,
Pokey, I know. I've seen hers.
It's not too hard.
Does he, Richard? Let me look that up.
We're also going to need your blood type and what religion you are. I'm just kidding, guys. But that's how it's going to get in the future, you see? If people like me don't do these type of videos, educational videos about the First Amendment, about our right to video record in a public place, guess what's going to happen soon, guys? They're going to make you come here to get a license to do what I'm doing. And this is America. Huh?
Nobody's stopping you from filming.
And nobody's
nobody's
I'm
stopping
protesting
them.
our Fourth Amendment right.
That's right, and you can keep doing it, and you have that right, but nobody's stopping you.
No, I'm protesting them searching everybody's bags.
Right to ask you.
They don't have the right to get every.
Yeah, they do.
You can refuse, yes, and they don't have the right to refuse service. This is not a business, bro. This is a paid service by us. You don't even know where you're at, dog.
Well, I don't live here.
This is any city, bro. Any city, bro. This is not. These people love to call us customers. We're not customers, guys. We're not buying anything here. We're bosses.
That's right.
Why not search? What are you hiding?
That's right.
This is not North Korea, dog. Imagine if anybody could walk up to you and say, "What you got?"
You're welcome, Kova.
I'm totally cool with the cops.
What you got in your bag?
Hold on. I'm totally cool with the cops not searching your rights. I'm totally okay with that. I'm all for that.
Okay.
But you know
But
what?
this is different.
Right here, this is what they're asking.
What?
Until you change the law
Sir,
to make it happen.
sir, the only way to.
That's what you're going to be doing, and keep doing it. I'm cool.
Well, the only way to do
Nobody wants
that.
hear you, is what I said.
Well, sir, just because you don't want to hear me doesn't mean anybody else don't want to hear me.
Anybody else want to hear this guy?
Maybe they don't, but you know what? This is tough enough, bro. I'm doing the right thing.
I love it.
I'm doing the right thing. You want to bend over and take it? You want to
This
bend
is
over and take it?
awesome.
Go ahead.
Look at that guy over there on his phone laughing.
Nobody wants to hear you, bro.
Bro, you don't speak for everybody, dog. You don't speak for everybody.
I think I do.
No, you don't. Nobody want. You see right here in Kissimmee, Florida, people don't want problems, dog.
This
You know
is
what I'm
awesome.
saying? You want problems for free. You want problems for free.
If I wanted problems, I would have stepped up to you.
Yeah? Apparently.
But I'm not going
Well,
to.
you halfway did. I was hoping you. I was
my
getting a little
God.
excited. I was hoping you. You know what
Why?
I'm saying?
Restrain myself.
I was
FM
hoping
wants us to
you
see
had
him
the
get
same
his ass
energy all
kicked
the
on
way.
camera.
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah.
God, he's so annoying.
I know.
God, his voice.
Yeah. Go subscribe, dog.
He's another one. It takes me
I'm
forever to do a
respectful until
video
you disrespect me.
because his voice is.
You
oh
can
my
say
God.
whatever you want, bro. You could be rude.
Hey, Lord
You can be rude all
KJW.
you want, but you're not gonna
Hi,
try to
Lord
intimidate me like
KJW.
you're gonna do something. That's what I mean.
I'm basically saying nobody wants to hear you.
Hey, you said come over here. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, he's
What does
at a
that
tax
mean?
office
What does that
again.
mean? Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words. Oh, yeah. Who's talking?
No, he's not.
Who's the one that started talking about?
Coming over here filming.
It's on video, dog.
Nobody wants to hear you.
It's on video. You don't speak for people, bro. That's the thing. You don't speak for
You
everybody.
don't either.
Even if
Exactly.
Speak for myself and people around.
you don't speak for nobody here, bro. You speak for yourself, dog. Speak for yourself. Nobody. Trust me. If there was a spokesperson here, it wouldn't be you, dog.
It wouldn't
If there
be
was a
you.
spokesperson here, it wouldn't be you, bro.
Doing your audit.
It wouldn't be you.
Why are you auditing me? I ain't a government
That's
official.
that's because you're the first Karen.
Exactly. I love this guy so much.
I do too. He's
Okay,
awesome.
he's a Darren. He's a Darren, a male Karen. A male Karen. Yeah. The only person that got aggravated from the video. Then leave.
Driving all night. I don't want to hear your ass.
Then leave.
I'm waiting for my mom.
Oh, your mom.
Here, my mom just moved here.
Oh, which one?
I'm trying to take care of her.
Which one? The one that I never disrespected?
No, I'm disrespecting you, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
I do
okay.
not believe
Go
that.
ahead and walk away and
Okay, because you know what, bro? That's
you want some business,
but that's how I'm telling you. I would never disrespect your
Hi,
mother.
Michael
I
Throne.
just apologize to you, right?
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and do what you need to do.
All right. No problem. Apology accepted.
Stuck in
There you
grave.
go.
Stuck in grave. We're gonna watch a chili next, and then we're gonna watch Rudy's thing with Lauren.
Well, you see, guys, at least we didn't end up in bad terms.
What? Hi, Chelsea May.
Chelsea.
Good morning, guys.
Exactly, Raul.
Good morning, everyone. That's your license.
Okay. Go straight ahead.
Very good. You have a wonderful day. Go right side. Straight up there. Right.
Let me see how everybody's just smoothly going in, no problems, nobody's throwing a fit. No, he doesn't
That's how
have.
normal people operate.
Exactly. And then you've got Ask Elmo throwing a fit about the Fourth Amendment that has nothing to do with this.
Somebody needs to get him a little tickle me Elmos into it.
I love that. And you know that might happen in Instaflix.
You don't need a bag
piss off
search
the
to
wrong
go in the
people.
police department. You don't need a bag search to go to the city hall.
Oh my God.
Your Fourth Amendment is very important, guys.
And it's
Nobody
not
really
being
cares
violated.
about the Constitution. Our founding fathers must be shaking in their graves right now.
Yeah,
what the fuck
because
is
of
going
you.
on in Florida? And the Fourth Amendment. Any military people here? Any military people here? Bro, please, we're done, bro. We're done, bro.
Yeah.
For all the mass shootings
Yeah.
that are in the United States.
And you know,
Totally okay with
but
it.
what's
I
wrong
don't
with,
wanna get shot inside.
but what's wrong with having a gun? That's your Second Amendment.
Nothing. But there's a lot of mass shootings, and I'm okay with the extra protection.
Okay, so you only want the bad guys to have guns.
No.
All the good people,
Good guys
no
show
guns.
their guns and their license that
This
they
is-
have right to carry.
Maybe
This
if
is a-
Ask
this
Elmo
is a
would
gun
just
state,
shut
bro.
the hell up and listen for a second, he'd get what that man's
I don't have
saying.
one. I don't have one, but
Because
I
you're not
encourage
allowed to have
everybody
one.
to get one.
You're a felon.
Everybody should get one. Well, what? I mean, the Constitution's the
Exactly,
Second Amendment
Blackheart
says
Knight.
shall not be infringed. So, what the hell are these people doing, making sure people don't got guns?
You decided to be a
But we
felon,
have
so you lost that.
the right. Doesn't matter how long ago.
No.
We have.
You know what? If I feel safer searching because I don't want to get shot inside, that's my
Yep.
prerogative.
And that's fine. But you know what Benjamin Franklin said? He
my
said, "Those who
God.
sacrifice
Exactly.
their
Oh,
liberties
Franklin.
for security shall and deserve neither."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Feel more comfortable,
Bro, trust me, you would feel more comfortable if you could protect yourself in a situation.
My friends that got shot in Vegas. That's
I like
And
that.
I'm sorry about
okay with it.
I'm sorry about that.
I love that.
Take your rights away from your guns. Carry your guns.
We have a lot of rights, bro.
I live in a state where I have to have a license to carry if I do. It's not an open carry. I'm
Wait.
okay with showing
No, he's
Did I
not.
miss something? Did Ask Elmo claim he was in the military or something? Because everybody keeps saying something about it.
I know, I didn't hear it either.
I didn't hear him say anything. I know he kept.
I see.
asking
Shut up,
if there
Ask
was
Elmo.
any there.
Yeah, shut up, Ask Elmo. You never served in the military. And then somebody else, Dickbag Patrol, said, "Is Ask Elmo stealing valor now?" I don't know. Let's go back.
I don't
'Cause-
think
Yeah.
so. I didn't hear anything about it.
What was
I
it
just
around
heard him
here?
asking if there was any veterans there.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
To sacrifice
I wouldn't put it past him,
I wouldn't.
honestly.
their liberties for security shall
Okay, so it must have been right around there.
doesn't matter how long ago. We have
You know what? If I feel safer searching because I don't want to get shot inside, that's my prerogative.
and that's fine. But you know what Benjamin Franklin said? He said, "Those who sacrifice their liberties for security shall and deserve neither." You know what I'm saying?
Feel more comfortable, bro.
Bro, trust me, you would feel more comfortable if you could protect yourself in a situation.
Yeah.
That's the Vegas thing.
And I'm sorry about
I'm okay with that.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't want to take your rights away from your gun. Carry your gun.
We have a
That's
lot of
okay,
rights,
sir,
bro.
because he's not allowed to carry a gun.
I have to have a license to carry if I do. It's not an open carry. I'm okay with showing my bag.
Okay.
You're not okay with it, that's your problem.
I'm okay with it
Yeah.
as long as look. I'm
Oh
okay
my
with
God, now
showing
he's okay with
ID,
it?
searching bags, everything, all that. I'm okay with it in a private place,
What?
bro. This building is not private. This is a
Oh my
publicly
God.
financed building.
In California, there was 11 people that were shot from a gun that was concealed because they didn't search anybody.
I know, but bro, honestly, I
So
understand.
there's 140 some shootings every year.
I understand your point of view, bro. Believe me, I understand. But the thing is that we're just a free country, bro. There's no way we could control that.
Free country, man.
Well, we're supposed to be. You're right.
We're not.
You're right. Look, I'm proving it right now. I'm proving it.
I hate the rules.
What is he proving?
You know what? I'd rather have that than being shot or being fucked with by these cops.
I understand.
Fuck the cops. And I'll say that right away.
Yeah, fuck the cops. You know, I don't like them either. I never found a good cop to protect me. To protect me. Yeah, but look,
I
bro.
don't rely on them.
But check this out. I've been illegally arrested more than 7 times, right?
He's not been
and then all the charges
illegally
get dropped.
arrested.
Not one time, one of the cops that was around saved me from a bad cop. So,
Oh
bro,
my
I've been
God.
to jail illegally. I've been through hell.
I grew up in LA. Believe me, I went through that with cops.
So I'm just the type of person
I
that
know.
that I hold grudges against when I
Exactly,
do stuff
Rudy.
like that. So I'll never be violent, but I'll be annoying as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because they're watching every move we make. I'm
At least he
doing
admitted he's
exactly
annoying.
what they're doing, bro. We go 5 miles over, we're pulled over. You don't pay
That's
your
not
ticket,
true.
you take your license. You drive again, you're going to Simpson Road. You call that freedom?
We're not
This
free.
Absolutely.
country, look, this country, all countries are corrupted.
Why don't you leave the country?
All
You don't
go
like the
Exactly.
country.
because this is where I'm at.
Correct. So then
And
you
then
gotta deal with this.
no.
Sometimes, like this,
No,
right
no.
here, they're not gonna break our.
We
they're
all
not gonna
get
do that.
together peacefully. We all get together peacefully, and we protest the things that we don't like, and that's how we make changes. Puerto Rico just showed an excellent example on how to remove a governor.
Some people just don't have the time and energy. I have protested.
They need to bring they need to make room for the time,
But I've lost stuff by protesting in the past.
and I
I
understand.
can't afford to do that.
I've lost a lot too, bro.
I'm not willing to.
What has
I've
he
lost my
lost? He's
freedom.
never had
I've been
anything.
framed with charges that I never did. You know.
Oh my
and just look at it,
God.
bro. I'm peacefully protesting. This guy's got a badge. Took an oath to the Constitution, and there he is, waving everybody's Fourth Amendment right to enter the building
Oh
without.
my God.
People that work here, he's been the coolest one year.
And I'm not saying I'm not saying he's a bad guy. He may be a
That
really
is
nice
exactly
person.
what you're saying.
But you see, he doesn't get the
Exactly.
fundamental.
That is what he's saying.
Bosses that tell him what he needs to do.
Well, you know, that's exactly what Hitler did.
Do you do what you do?
That's the thing. Hitler,
That is
they were
their
all following
go-to.
orders. The
Can you
Nazis.
pause
Yeah.
it for 1 second? I'm sorry.
He's
Yeah.
he
No,
took
you're
he took
fine.
an oath.
Can I rant for a second?
Absolutely.
I've been holding it in. I apologize, but that is exactly what he's saying: is that they're bad people, and
Yeah.
that is their go-to every time. That's what Hitler did.
They all do that. Exactly.
This is what Hitler did, and it all goes back to Hitler. And would this work in North Korea? They all go back to the same thing every time. They run in circles around each other.
Yeah.
And Ass Elmo is one of the very worst. Oh, sorry.
No, I totally agree with you.
It's like him saying that no cop stood up for him. But why would they whenever he's doing illegal crap? Every one of his arrests were lawful arrests, legal arrests.
Yeah.
Because he doing illegal things. Of course, no cops or shouldn't any cops stand up for him on that.
Exactly. And you know, I agree with this. Someone needs to follow him and hand out copies of his rap sheet. You know what? That should be done with every frauditor.
Yep.
especially the ones like Ask Elmo and Chili with the charges that they have been found guilty of and have done prison time. Yes, those should be handed out.
Agreed.
Yes, Paul, he is still bothering this guy.
Him saying that he's out protesting reminds me of the little protester we have in the county that I live in. He's protesting a stupid statue.
Right.
I live in Alabama. That statue ain't going nowhere. I mean, I hate to say that it's not.
Yep.
And he comes every day with his racist crap. And one day he was up there across from the courthouse, and I don't think he thought his plan out too well. He had a mannequin, and he spray painted the mannequin black. We're a black person.
Whoa.
It had a white T-shirt on, said slave. And he was standing there. Now, this is a black guy. He was standing there holding the whip.
Oh.
So,
oh my God.
It out too much.
Yeah,
obviously.
With him being black and holding the whip, whipping a black dummy that represents a black man. He didn't think that out too well because it would make him the slave master.
Yeah.
And anytime they go out protest, I say protest. I mean, they're just idiots.
Demonstrate or whatever. Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. I mean, they're dumb. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yep.
And Kim, I did start working on the octafold. I already started working on it. You were here for that, right, Miss Mandy?
Yeah.
Okay. Me, I don't think you were here for it. Everybody has asked me to make a trifold, but we decided to call it an octafold because there's so many of these frauditors. So I'm going to have the picture, have a picture of the frauditor, their YouTube name, their most disgusting traits, and their criminal record.
Oh man, that's going to be a big one.
That's why it's called the octafold. Because it will not fit on a trifold.
You'll have your work cut out for you.
Yeah. All right. Thankfully, we're almost done with this.
Hold to the Constitution.
He's not over here killing people, bro. Come on.
He's not. I'm not saying he's a bad person.
He's not over here
I'm just saying he's
people in camps.
And I understand.
He's not over here judging you by the color of your skin.
It's us they don't trust. Richard. If you see this.
And you know what? I don't trust us either.
Well, that's when we need to, bro. But you're not understanding.
Paul, I have, and I'll discuss that.
We should make changes at the place at the people that they're taking our money.
Somebody right next to me could stab me without me even thinking about it. So I don't have that trust.
Exactly.
I grew up with no trust for nobody but my family, and even some family I still don't trust.
And I understand that. I feel you there. But bro, I need you to understand. Yes.
I've asked 4 people and they said they're too busy and they have phones in their hands and I just need someone to contact my friend.
Yeah.
I just need to get an Uber. My phone's not working.
What is going on? So somebody asked, what is going on? To use his phone, I guess is what happened.
Did you get an Uber?
I don't know. So I guess somebody asked to use his phone. No clue what happened there. But yeah, this is the video where he went to North Miami tax office and tried to fraud it. And the police said he has 30 seconds to go in and record whatever he wants. And he throws a fit. And then right at the end, the manager comes out while on the phone with, I guess, somebody who's high up in the company and lets him know this is a private company after he threatened to come back. And then he goes, oh, okay, well, then I won't come back. Dumbass.
Isn't that the one where his minions are saying it's public?
Yes. Yeah, that's the video I'm arguing with all his minions about public and private.
Yeah, that's the one I commented on.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, you sure did.
Before you start, I have to go. I have to set up
You're
a stream for tonight. But thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Y'all have a good one. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Come
Bye,
back.
guys.
You'll be here tomorrow. You're going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'll send you a thingy.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right, bye. 70s show.
I forgot I'll be able to jump on for a little while. I have my phone with me. I just got to take somebody to the doctor.
Oh,
so
you're
I've
fine.
been sitting in my car. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so many. I have noticed that a lot of frauditors they are sexual predators. Yeah. Again, most of them are just so pissed off at the police because they blame the police for them getting caught with their crimes.
Well, Jilly, and I don't remember which video it was, but he said the reason that he hates cops is because they done a no-knock raid on his father's house 20 years ago.
Yeah. They also did one on him.
So I guess that's when he began. He became a 20-year law scholar, constitutional scholar.
Right. He also said, I guess, they also did a no-knock raid on his house. On him.
I didn't hear that one.
Oh, yeah.
Was it in the same video that?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he picks and chooses which one he's going to use that day. And I think the one for him was when it had to do with the GHB distribution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't he claim that his dad was some big mafia boss or something, cartel or something?
Right. Oh, yeah. That's what he claims. But he was just a dime bag seller that got caught. Yeah. Dad, tomorrow I'm a leap year baby, so I celebrated on the 28th. So today is the pre-birthday stream. Tomorrow's going to be the birthday stream. Hank's here. Yay. He is a constitutional law scholar. He's actually a constitutional laws schooler. It was a no-knock raid where the cops knocked. Oh, absolutely, Paul. And hi, Paul. Hey, stranger. Let's stand outside a bar and yell at people. Not journalism. Oh, absolutely. And what Ask Elmo was doing is not protesting. It's being a public nuisance and purposely causing problems so he gets a video. Yes, we know delete funds. That day was doomed 48 years ago before 9/11 happened.
Upstate, was that bar scene before or after the people showed up to your house?
See, I haven't even seen all of that video yet, so I'm still watching it. So I don't want to comment yet.
I've watched it. I mean, he gave his street address and everything out and told them to come to my house.
But why would you do that, though? Why would you ask it or tell them to come to your house? I know, Kova. Literally, he has gone 48 years of life accomplishing nothing. And at 48 years old, literally has nothing.
You can get mad at people for coming to your house when you give them the address and tell them to come.
Yeah, that I have to agree with me on that. Okay. But what I'm trying to figure out is why did you get arrested? Like you told them to come to your house. They did, but then you were the one arrested. What was it? 2 felonies is what I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong.
In that video, you told them your address. So why would you? And then you did tell them to come to your house. And in fact, I think you said it at least twice.
Okay, well, absolutely, because I would love to hear about this. I am giving this to Upstate New York Audits for him to come up and talk about this.
Do you need to move me to the backstage?
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Well, ham sandwich, it's because most frauditors they also have sex offender charges on their criminal records.
Criminals are going to support criminals.
Oh, absolutely. Just click on the link and then it'll open up and ask you to put in a name and if you want a photo on there or not. Oh, hey.
I love Hank.
Hey, Sonic 97, I do too. Johnny 50, who's that? I know you're not talking about Johnny O.
Ham sandwich. I don't want this to sound like cannibalism, but I ate a ham sandwich earlier. Man,
okay, and yeah, you could do it from yourself. I'm doing it from myself.
See if you can copy the link and post it into Google.
Yeah, put it in Google.
Whatever browser you use. It works best on Google for me.
Yeah, for me too. Okay, like I want to hear his side of it. All right, we'll hear what he has to say.
Can you copy the link?
Yeah, if you copy it and paste it into Google Chrome, then it'll open. Here, I'll show you. It'll look like
I would love to debate Georgia transparency one time.
It'll look like this when you click it. And you'll put your name. You can stop the camera and mute yourself, or you can keep yourself muted or run your camera. It doesn't matter. Put your name, do that, and then press enter the studio. And then I will see you as you enter. He's going to play victim on a claim that he didn't do anything wrong. Well, that's why I need okay, his name is Matthew Merritt, I'm guessing.
I think so, it's working.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
How are you doing?
Well, with 2 felonies, not all that great, you know, but I said I'm not whining about my charges at all. So I didn't invite nobody to my home that didn't already know where I lived. If you watch the video, they talk about the security cameras on my house, pointing at the house across the road, I guess they show. So they already knew where I was at.
Okay.
They came right out calling me a sex offender. They claim that the school closed down because of me. All lies. Claiming that I've been kicked out of multiple towns.
Trouble causing your.
I've dealt with multiple evictions. All lies. Listen,
Okay,
yes,
so
I did. I did. Maybe make a smart ass comment, and that maybe I shouldn't have said. But they got so triggered, they came to my home. Like,
but
why
why
couldn't they
would you
just?
give them your address to come to your home?
They
Is
already
my
knew.
question.
They already knew where I was. I was just confirming to them where I was at.
Well, why do that if you didn't want them there?
I didn't care if they came to my house. Like I said, they came to my house, and I handled what I needed it to handle like an adult. I'm not crying about my charges. I'm going to take my charges, and as an adult.
Did any of them get arrested that night
No,
or that day, whatever it was?
no. The man pulls up to my house drunk, driving drunk. Didn't get no DWI, no harassment, nothing.
Okay, so I'm asking the chat, is it in the video of him telling these people to come to his house and verbally giving his address? Is it in the video?
I told him I was at the corner of Peck and Church.
Okay.
I didn't give a house number because I don't know it because we've only been here 2 weeks.
Okay.
3 to 4 weeks now, but at the time. Listen, it really didn't matter that I gave an address. They already knew who I was. They already knew where I was at.
Okay, but why would you tell them to come there, and why were you the one arrested? Is my question now.
Well, because New York law sucks.
Okay.
I defended myself and I caught 2 charges. Any other state, that would have been completely different. The reason the criminal weapons charge was a felony was only because I have a previous 10-year-old felony.
Okay. But you told them to come to your house, so why would you need to defend yourself?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to let them just beat me up or something.
Well,
They came to my house
yeah.
to start an altercation, and
Did they go on your property?
absolutely.
Okay, so you're a felon and you can't have a gun, but you had a gun. So that's one of these charges?
No, it was not a gun.
What was it?
I even told the cops in the video that I do not have weapons or guns at my house.
So what was the weapon?
A hockey stick, allegedly.
Allegedly? Okay, but what, okay, well, if you were using it, what exactly was it?
It's all on video. I never hit the man with the stick, so. I did go out. The video looks stupid. It makes me look a little, mad. But if you look at my side of this, I've had dozens and dozens and dozens of people at my home since April. Are you familiar with my my audits, my actual audit videos?
I've seen a couple of them, yeah.
And most of them are respectful. I go in and out. I don't linger. I don't hang out like some of the other people. I go in, I hand in my form. If I go to a library, I even label it as like a public tour, not even I barely use the word audit. I completely regret even using audit in my channel name. Like I said, that's not how I do things. I've never even been asked to, stop recording or leave.
Right.
Never once.
Is there a video of them coming to your house?
Absolutely.
Is it on your channel?
It's not on my channel. It's on hold for court reasons. Which I'm sure can be,
okay.
I'm sure that can be, respected, right? Like.
Absolutely, yeah. If you can't show it because of court reasons, I totally get that.
I said I absolutely have them on camera coming to my house. And if you watch all my shorts, that's people nonstop coming to my house. I've had people threaten my house with, gun violence. The thing is, it doesn't matter if I give my address because people already know. From my first video, I've explained to everyone what I do, who I am. We're a small community. It's not that hard to, figure out where I'm at. So why hide it? Why be like, I don't know.
Right.
I get the whole thing of trying to bring it to my house. But like, why can't these people do something to me if they're gonna while I'm out? Because I'm out.
But why would you provoke them at a bar to the point where it gets to the point of you telling them to come to your house?
I made a smart ass comment. One little smart comment, like I said, and I don't go out and do that. Like that's the first video of its type on my channel. Like I don't go out and stand in public. I was standing on the corner, not speaking to nobody. I made a smart comment about someone driving by and giving me the middle finger or whatever, but I wasn't there for the bar. If I was there for the bar, I would have been recording the bar. I would have been focused on the bar. I didn't, like I said, it escalated because of my little comment. I get that. I fully get all that. I'm not hiding any of that.
So you weren't there to audit a bar?
No, I absolutely was not. There's nothing like I said, there's nothing on my channel even remotely like that. Me standing out in public. I have a couple little fight videos or whatever you want to call it, people trying to fight me, but that's it.
But what had you on that corner? Like, what had you in front of the bar then? Because it does. When I watched that video, that first video, the bar one, it looks like you're literally just focusing on the bar.
I was focusing on the intersection. Like I said, my kids were in the library. If you look at the beginning of the video, there's a silver Chrysler 300. That's my car. I had to stand in front of my car because my dog has separation anxiety. And he will tear the car apart if he's not in sight, So I was just standing there while my kids were in the library.
So you were filming drunk drivers?
That was just a smart comment. Like I said, that was stupid. I absolutely admit that was dumb to say. But that's just how triggered they got because of that. I caught 2 felonies, for protecting myself, for a little smart comment. My first one.
Right, but protecting yourself would actually be not telling people to come to your house.
They already knew where I was, though.
But you invited them over. That's where you actually provoked it. When you invited them.
A bunch of people showed up.
Well, because you told them to come there.
Not just one person.
Right. You told them to come.
I also never invited anyone to come over to fight me.
Well, I mean, you told them to come over.
I never used those fight words, though.
Right.
Never once, anywhere.
But because of what happened at the bar, if you invite somebody to your home, then they're going to assume that it's to continue what was going on at the bar.
According to the police, that wasn't an invitation. So, like I said, I was only confirming what they already knew, and I'm not even. It is what it is. I guess I don't know. A fight broke out. I caught my charges. I'm handling them. And nobody sees me crying about my charges. Like I said, you do the time, you do the crime, correct? That's what it should be, right?
But can you admit that instead of walking away, that's where you went wrong? You could have gone to the library where your kids were instead of, once you made a comment, let's say hypothetically,
absolutely,
that's it. You made a comment and it pissed people off.
Absolutely.
Instead of continuing it and arguing back and forth with them and telling them come to your home, you should have just walked away.
They had already called the cops by then, though.
And that's fine. If you had just gone to the library with your kids, the cops could have gone over there and talked to you.
Well, absolutely.
Over there.
Absolutely.
So you admit you were in the wrong.
Oh, that I had some smart comment and they got triggered? Yeah, absolutely. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. Well,
I
appreciate you saying that you should have never said anything.
Like
and
I said,
you should have gone back to the library.
And there'll never be another video like this on my channel. Like I said, and there isn't any other like this. Everybody's, coming at me about this one-time video, and isn't channel relevant. Yes, I did post it on my channel because obviously I knew it would get some views and my little channel could use some views, but if they wouldn't have came out like they did, the video probably wouldn't even been posted because I was literally recording the intersection. I wasn't even out there for a specific reason, just to talk to my camera for a minute and give my kids a minute in the library.
But why do you do these audits though? What is the whole purpose of?
Just to try to learn and maybe educate some people. I know my channel or my videos, maybe you guys don't see the educational value in them because they're so small and, irrelevant, but I'm absolutely teaching some people some things.
Like what?
Well, you would be surprised at how many of these towns don't know the FOIA law.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the
So,
FOIA law.
right. So, like I said, most of my videos are post offices, libraries, and the town or village clerk.
But why a
So I
post
go in.
office? I've always wanted to know why you guys go after post offices.
Just
They have
because-
nothing to do with anything.
Just because we can we can be allowed to do it, correct?
Do you think taxpayers pay for the post office?
I think they get some federal funds, correct?
But does it come from? Actually, they do not.
They don't.
They don't receive no federal funds whatsoever, no federal bailout.
No, they do not.
No.
Well, that's some conflicting information then.
Look it up.
Look
Post
this up
offices
again.
do not receive taxpayer money or federal funding.
But that's irrelevant anyways. Like I said, can we be allowed to record in the post office? Do they have a rule stating that we can be allowed to record there?
There is a rule.
Okay.
It's poster 7.
Yep.
And if you read it, it says you can record in lobbies and FOIAs and stuff like that with.
Okay.
And if you continue reading it, it says with prior authorization by the postmaster or an authorized member of the staff.
And what about the fact I've never been asked to stop or leave?
Well, I mean, if you've never been asked to stop or leave, then
I've never been given a single issue about my camera.
and that's good then.
Okay. Well,
But I'm telling you, if you ever do have an issue, what would you do?
probably just leave. Like I said, it would depend on the situation, I guess.
Okay.
I got one question. Did you ever, in the with the bar scene, did you ever tell any of them to come to your house?
Yeah, absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I confirmed to them where I was at. Like I said, they already knew where I was at.
And you said, come to my house.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then you can't get mad about people coming to your house.
It's all on video. I'm not mad at the
Yeah, he said he's not mad.
At all. Like I said, I took my charge. I defended myself. I did what I thought was correct, and I'm going to pay the price for it.
And he even admitted that he should have just walked away from the beginning at the bar and gone over to the library where his kids were.
I'm the most transparent person you'll find, I believe. If you look at my Facebook at all, I post my whole criminal record. I openly talk about my eviction that I just went through. You know, I post government documents to prove, because the haters try to seem that we don't work, you know, that we don't have a job, that I don't have a family to support. So they automatically go to welfare. I have government documents that prove we do not get welfare because of the property I own. I post everything.
Okay, and I just pulled this up and it's on the screen about the post office. No, the Postal Service is generally self-funded. This means that no tax dollars are used to keep the lights on and at its many facilities across the country.
How are
The Postal Service instead relies on revenue it generates from sales of stamps, products, and services to fund its operations.
How are they in debt and still running? We have
How are they what?
Federal bailout for their debt that they're in, correct?
Well, lots of private businesses got bailout money even.
Correct.
It's something that was given to many public and private businesses to help them out. That doesn't mean that they're fully federally funded. It means they got a bailout because they need help, just like small businesses, like the coffee shop I used to run, got a little bit of funding to help it out. That doesn't make it a private or a non-private business, still a private business.
And I've never labeled them as a federal funded place or anything like that. So like I said, I haven't even run into the issue where they don't want me there recording.
Well, you got lucky because you could run into one where they have an issue with it.
Like I said, I don't hang out. I walk in, walk out. Most of my videos are under 10 minutes. Half of them are probably under 5 minutes.
Yeah, you do have some short videos.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to entice anyone, period. On any of my videos, I do have a couple, you know, argumentative ones or whatever you want to put it. You know, people don't like cameras, it seems, but like
it's not about the camera. And I can tell you that.
About the camera.
For a fact, it's not about the camera. It's about the person behind the camera. Like, why are you doing this?
Just because I can. Because I can be allowed to.
Okay. You can
I'm not
murder
saying
people,
that.
but you shouldn't because it's illegal.
Well, that's illegal. I mean, my camera's not illegal, though.
You can speed, but you'll still get in trouble for it. Just like you can record people at a post office, but you can still be trespassed for doing so.
I've never have been. I've never even been. You know, I get your point, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's irrelevant to me and my channel because I've not been asked to stop or leave.
Okay.
And until that happens, then we won't know. You know, we won't know what goes down. I guess, you know, until that happens, until I run into that situation and have to, you know, speak my way out of it or whatever you want to say. You know.
Okay, and okay, so I have a question. What about the respect of your fellow citizens?
Well, that's why I don't go out in public and record.
A lot of people don't want to be on other people's videos for the fact that so many people could be doing it for disgusting reasons.
And in most of my videos, I avoid all children. If you go to check out the Clayton video on my channel, the cop was facing towards the playground. I asked him to go onto the other side of me so I wasn't recording children. In every single one of my videos, I avoid as many people as possible. But I also don't, you know, completely ruin my video by trying to get every single 2-second clip of a person out of my video. But I absolutely do my best to keep everybody out of my video.
So if you were to get people in your video, let's say you go to a post office and there's a line of people, are you okay on camera asking them to sign a permission slip to say that you can keep them on the video and air it?
If there's going to be a line, I'm not going to walk in there.
Okay. And then, of course, the only way we're going to know this is if it happens and we see it.
Correct.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you believe that just because we have the First Amendment that you should be able to record in a courthouse or any public building?
I don't see why we can't be.
Okay. And based on the First Amendment, correct?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Why? What about the Second Amendment?
I couldn't tell you about the Second Amendment. I don't own guns. I've not been able to own guns.
I'm just going off of the amendments, the Constitution. You believe that because we have the First Amendment, anyone should be able to record in a courthouse, for example?
Well, courtrooms that's just illegal. I mean, that's just known fact that you can't record in a courthouse. I mean,
okay. Well, let's say City Hall.
There's a law.
Let's just say City Hall then, or any public building.
Well, I don't think that if there's not a law or a rule that says we can't, then why can't I? I watched Frauditor. I watched Frauditor Reapers the other day, and he had an interview with Auditor, and he specifically said the same exact thing, that if there, why can't we? Like
that was Frauditor Troll.
Correct. He had an interview with Irontron, and he was saying the same exact thing. Like, if there's just why can't we? We should be able to, as long as we're not disturbing anybody or breaking any law or trying to access an area we're not supposed to be. Why can't I record?
Okay, well, what about carrying a gun like going through a metal detector and everything? Do you think that you should be able to carry a gun in, say, City Hall?
I couldn't tell you the first thing about guns.
Huh?
I couldn't tell you the first thing about guns or the Second Amendment. I'm a felon. For one, New York laws suck on gun rights anyways, so it's not even something that I learn about.
So when you go out auditing, you're doing it strictly for the First Amendment, and that's it, not for the whole Constitution?
Absolutely. Like I said, all I'm out there doing is trying to learn the Constitution slowly as I go, try to teach a couple people here and there. Like I said, you might not see the education in my channel, but I absolutely am teaching a couple people something here and there. And that's all I care about. I'm not here for the views. If I was here for the views or the money, I would go out and make those videos.
Do you believe that government buildings that has a policy saying no cell phones, no filming, do you think you should still be allowed to film in those buildings?
I haven't ran into that yet, so I couldn't speak
I
on it.
mean,
Well, I mean, even the post office has that.
right. But you
They
feel that you
they
should
also
still be
have
able
a
to film
rule.
in there.
The rules also state that we can be allowed to do it, correct?
With the prior authorization of an authorized member of staff or the postmaster.
Well, like I said, I can't really say much on it because I haven't ran into the issue yet. So I think that as long as the postal service is allowing it to happen and specifically making more memos, like the new one that Sean at Long Island Audits has posted, the stand
You
up
know
talk,
that's not a
whatever.
real memo, right? From the
It's a
post
stand up
office.
talk though, but no, it's a letter that they give out to their postal employees, correct? And in that specific letter begs their employees pretty much to just allow us to do what we're doing, And I get that a lot of auditors are just standing around, looking for that confrontation, but I'm not. I go in and out, and like I said, if there's a line, I won't even walk in. I'm gonna wait until there's maybe one person. I'm gonna stand way back with my camera off them, and then handle my
You do
business and
know,
leave.
you do know that that letter is not from the post office. Sean
Right.
Reyes made that letter.
Correct.
Well, that's why I can't find it no results then.
Correct. And here in poster 7, where it
But
says,
I do know that they have memos from the post office. I've received those emails. I don't know about if that email spread to every single post office, but I know it's spread to every single
are
post
you
office
talking
in
about
my
the
county.
DHS memo?
No, just as a regular letter, memo, email sent to our local post offices. They said it's been sent to every single one for St. Lawrence County, Jefferson County, and Lewis County, New York.
Right.
I
That's
know for a
done by
fact.
the
Right.
postmaster of
Yep.
each post office.
Right. And it specifically reads to their employees to just let me do what I'm doing. Like I said, I've been respectful, so they have
Do
no
you ever
reason to.
But they can also still go by poster 7 at any
Correct.
moment, which I did
Correct.
pull up, and it is on the screen,
Yep.
where it
Absolutely.
states photographs for news purposes may be taken, and that's the important part that a lot of people don't see, may be
Yep.
taken in
Absolutely.
entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Other photographs, that would be auditors, because you guys are not news affiliated. This right here, this news affiliated thing would be people that have credentials for news companies. They call or they show up if like there's a crime or something there. Like let's say a post office gets robbed and you've got every news channel there. They've already called and said, hey, we're coming up to record on this news. And they're making sure it's okay to come up and do that. When auditors go out, they're not doing it for news purposes. They're doing it so that they can put it on YouTube and make money off of it.
I've
That
made
is where
$30 on my channel.
that's where auditors fall under other photographs.
Do you consider yourself a journalist?
I've never used that word. I've never used press or news or journalist. Never once.
I was just curious.
Yep.
Yeah, I
didn't know
was
if
going to
you
ask
did
the
or
same
not.
thing.
Yep. I've never used those terms at all. Not saying that if the situation arises, I might word things like that, but I haven't had it come up. So
Okay, so where's that memo that you received?
it's in an email somewhere. I would not be able to have a clue how to put it on here for you. So
could you email it to me? Like
I could possibly send you that email.
Yeah, if you could forward that to me, that would be awesome. I would love to read it.
Absolutely.
That would be something I really, really want to read. Because a lot of times we hear that a lot of times by frauditors, and then they never produce it. And then the DHS memo that came out, it was just pretty much telling people not to get, like, employees not to get involved if they're not filming over the counter. Basically, you can film the walls. That's pretty much about it. But you cannot film the counter or behind the counter. Therefore, you cannot film any of the employees doing any kind of transaction. So why do you need to be in there if the only thing you can film is walls and windows?
Like I said, I just do it because I haven't had an issue. I haven't been asked to stop, so.
And yes, the Constitution, the First Amendment does bring out, the news and journal or the press, but nowhere in the Constitution does it state that we have the right to film or photograph. Now, when they used the term news, because back then, when the Constitution was written, all news was written. It was written in newspapers or in memos or posters. That's where a lot of these frauditors don't understand that.
Can I make a comment real
when
quick?
It was written.
I want to make a comment to Norfolk Southern Pokey. I'm about 6 hours north of these guys. I've never been down in New York City. I don't know any of these. I've never hung out with any one of these guys. So.
But do you see where I'm going with
Absolutely.
that? As far as where it says you have the freedom of press. Yes, you absolutely. We all do. But that does not include filming or photographs because they didn't have any of that back then. It was all done in written form or type form. That's what it's talking about. Because if they didn't mean that, then at some point when we modernized, it would have been some kind of legislator would have been made to add to it to say video recording and photographs would be covered under the press. And they have yet to do that.
Speaking on them calling themselves journalists, did I ever send you the link for Green versus Pierce County? It's a lawsuit in the Supreme Court.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Hang on, I'm going to...
Listen, I don't go out here and pretend to be smart or anything like that. I don't pretend to know everything. Before I started my channel, I couldn't tell you what the First Amendment was or the Second Amendment, nothing like that. I'm not out here pushing nobody. I try my best to keep most people off my camera I can and be respectful. I fully explain what I'm doing and who I am, where my videos can be found, everything. Like, I don't hide any bit of anything.
Absolutely. And that brings me to my next question is, do you have any talent? Anything that you do very, very well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why don't you do a channel based on that then? I guarantee you'd get more views.
No, there's hate everywhere.
Right, but you would get less hate and more views if you did something that didn't follow behind people like Ask Elmo and Chili, who are career criminals, and Long Island Audits, who's a career criminal. I mean, when you look up frauditors, they all are career criminals. They are a disgusting life to society.
I have a record myself.
Okay, but you're saying that you don't want to be like them, and that's fine. And you've even stated yourself you don't know the Constitution, and you're still learning even the First Amendment. So why would you choose to put yourself in that light?
That's just what I like to do.
But you can do that without going around and recording.
If I'm doing my video respectfully, where's the problem? If I'm not being asked to stop or leave or, violating any laws or anything like that.
Right, and I agree. Like, you do have the right to do that.
Some of my videos, like, me and my girlfriend went to a chili cook-off a few weeks ago. And, and we went to a farmer's market. They're not even, like, all audit. It's just about going out in public and being able to record.
And, people would more than likely want to watch that than auditing videos.
Maybe.
Stuff like that. No, I can guarantee you more people would want to watch something like that.
My
do you know who Big Wes is?
Yes.
You do. And you know he was a First Amendment auditor.
Right.
And now he's flipped the script because he realized it was getting him nowhere.
People don't want to watch my videos anyways. You know?
But if you put out something else,
videos.
if you put out something else, I guarantee you they will want to watch. What's one of your talents that you're really good at?
I don't know. I just know a little bit about a lot of things, I guess. I don't know. It's just adapting to life. Like I said, with having a criminal past, that makes
and I get that. Is that why you don't have a job? Do you have a job, or is your criminal past stopping you from having one?
It absolutely doesn't help. I don't have your typical 9 to 5, no. Well, I have a roof over my head.
Okay, that's good.
My bills are paid. There's a car in my driveway.
Awesome.
You know, I own property. I'm trying to build a home for my family for the future. So
that's awesome. So what is the need for the filming?
I just want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
What would posting that I work at Lowe's from this time to this time, what would that do for me? You know,
what do you mean?
letting people know that I have a 9 to 5 job. What would that get? Probably fired, correct? Because now I'm going to have all the haters attacking my work.
Well, no, I mean, you don't have to tell people where you work.
Correct. But that's what I'm saying is, why do people always just jump right to that no job thing?
Because 98% of frauditors don't have a job because of their criminal record, or they're too lazy.
I don't know if I believe that, though.
I've done the research on every one of these guys.
They have to support themselves somehow.
They do. Their YouTube channel.
Their YouTube. Well, I'm not nowhere near that. So my $30, my channel is not cutting it.
Right. And no, I commend you for having a job and being honest about having a job and taking care of your family. I mean, there's so many frauditors out there that don't do that. Even though they make YouTube money, they're still neglecting their children and everybody else that they could be taken care of.
I have 4 kids, one older child with an ex-girlfriend that I do not see, unfortunately. My other 3 kids have been under the same roof of my that I live under for every single day since they've been born for the last 10 years. So,
and that's awesome.
That matters to me. The only thing that matters to me is my home, that my family has a house to live in.
Right.
They have food covered. That's it. I don't care about all the haters or these people down here at the bar. Like I said, I wasn't down there for the bar. I was minding my own business until they came out. I made a smart little comment. Yes, it is what it is. I don't know what else to really say about it. You know, like I said, I admit I said something maybe I shouldn't have said.
Now, do you guys go to like farmers markets and stuff like that often?
Yep.
Do me a favor.
All the time like that. That's why I said it's not about me going into the public or the government buildings. You know, there's a ton of
what I was gonna say.
I'm just, if I can go anywhere in public and record and be allowed to do that, then I'm good.
But what I was gonna say is
forcing my way to do it.
If you were to start a second channel just as an experiment and just film stuff that you do with your family, like farmers markets, or, you know, if you guys go out for a day and, you know, have a good family time or whatever, and upload on that second channel and see the difference between that one and the auditing channel.
My backup channel is called New York Public Tour.
Okay.
Like I said, I wish I didn't use the word audit in my channel, even though I do use the term First Amendment audit sometimes, I guess. But it's really just about going out in public and recording where I can be.
Church of
Is it all one word?
Had a good question.
I don't even know if it started. I did label.
Oh, it's not up here. Oh, okay.
Right. Like I made an email for it, and I believe the channel name's there, and I haven't uploaded anything to it yet. But I wish I would have went with that instead of.
RB has a good question.
I ran into a channel that was called Public Tour, and like to me, that just fits. That's more what I do. You know, I don't exactly label my stuff as an audit or whatever. Like I'm just going in, recording where I can be allowed to. You know, like I'm not forcing my way into it. I'm not telling people that I, without a doubt, have the right to do this.
But
I'm
how
doing
is
it
it
to soothe.
helping your family by getting these charges and going to jail or possibly going to prison?
That was a mistake.
But it wouldn't have happened if you weren't auditing.
I wasn't auditing though. I don't call that an audit. Like it was just. I mean, I don't know how you guys are trying to define an audit. Like any public recordings an audit?
Oh, so you were just standing there recording for like no reason then, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
If
you
I
weren't
wasn't recording, I wasn't focused on nobody. I wasn't focused on no building, no person. I was just recording traffic, waiting for 10 minutes while my family came out of the library.
Well, whenever you realized that the bar did not want you recording them and the people did not want you recording them, why didn't you just stop recording them?
It was too late after they called the cops though. And what am I going to do when there's 10, 15 people standing there all making threats to me, trying to beat me up? You know, at that point, it's for my protection. Like, I'm not going to turn the camera off and then the camera is the only thing that didn't get me beat up.
Didn't you go back across the street a couple of times?
I did.
Okay,
you
well,
also said that you were trying to catch drunk drivers.
Like I said, that smart ass comment is what got me in trouble.
Okay, that was the smart ass comment. Okay, gotcha.
But Church of POS had a good question.
Mm-hmm.
If you can audit other people, why is it not okay for someone to audit you at your job or even at your house if they're standing on like a sidewalk or
I never said nobody. I never said nobody could record me. I think what they're trying to. I think what they're trying to refer to is maybe the kid that came out of the bar that I spoke to when he was recording me. All I did was ask him the same exact question that every single person that labels themselves as an auditor is asked every single time they go out to record. What are you doing? That's all I asked them. And they got triggered, came out, you know, started calling me a sex offender and all this other. That's slander or defamation.
Why not
but
just
then
walk
you
away?
told them. I asked him the same thing. He said that was his mistake, is that he wished he had just walked away.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. I'm not out here.
We all make mistakes.
All of us have made mistakes. None of us are perfect.
Just like I told the state trooper, you know, while I'm out here recording, what am I supposed to be worrying about for a law? A trespassing, maybe a harassment ticket. They're all tickets here in New York. A violation. You know, that's what I'm supposed to be wondering if I'm going to be trespassed from this building or something like that, something lame. Not 2 felonies for people coming to my home and protecting myself. Like, that's totally not channel related. I don't see it as, you know, just because I did post that video, it's completely irrelevant to the point of my channel. And I'm not crying about my charges. I'm just, even though they are a little bit insane, can we like agree that 2 felonies? That's
right, but
insane.
you could have also put your family's lives in danger. Actually, you did put your family's lives in danger by telling these people to come to your home.
If my family's life was in danger, then CPS would be in my home.
No. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about you don't know who you were telling to come to your home. You don't know what they would have done.
I've been here for 36 years. I know the area pretty well. I've given my address out a lot.
So you knew the people?
It's not about giving my address out at all. It doesn't matter if I give my address.
Right, but these were drunk individuals who were angry. And when you invite drunk individuals who are angry to your home where your family is living under what they call safety, and you invite these people over, you're putting their lives in danger because you don't know what these people could do. Or if they had a gun and they could have shot at you, it could have missed, went through a wall or a window and hit one of your kids. It could have hit your girlfriend.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't feel the same concerns though. I don't feel like my family's in danger.
So what if somebody had come that you invited over, had a gun, and that very scenario happened, that that was putting your family in danger, including yourself. Let's not forget that you also put yourself in danger. Having a camera is not going to stop them from hurting you.
Until that situation happens, I guess we won't really know how it's going to play out.
But that's like saying inviting a known rapist to your house for dinner when you have female children and a wife.
People got to think about things though. Like, our area is not like that. Like, we don't have that stuff happen. I know the area. I know, like, I already said that it was stupid to make the comments and do that, but inviting people to my home is irrelevant, because if they want to come to my home, they're going to come to my home without me giving them specifically my address. They know where I am. There's no hiding about it whatsoever.
Right, but an open invitation is an open invitation.
Yeah, and like I said, he came to my home and we handled what we had to handle. I haven't seen anyone since.
Have you invited anyone since then?
Nope. Said I don't go out.
So they wouldn't have come. So they wouldn't have come except for the invitation.
You're not hearing me though. I'm not out there giving people where I am. I didn't tell them to come to my home exactly. I was confirming what they already knew.
But you did. You told them to come there.
Didn't. Not really. Not in no specific
Yes, you
words.
did.
It's in the video.
I watched it just a few minutes ago.
When they already know that though, what is it? I don't know. I guess it's not. I don't really know how to respond. So,
let me explain it like this.
I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not very good at wording and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be.
And I'm not trying to like attack you or put you on the spot or anything. I'm trying to help you realize that by inviting these people to where you live, your safety zone, you did put your life and your family's life in danger. Anybody could have had a gun. Anybody could have shot at you, missed, and it could have gone through the house and hit any one of your children or your girlfriend.
I don't share that concern. My family's protected.
Because you don't know the intentions of these people.
I have a very good opinion about it. From being here in the area, knowing the people.
Right. Telling them to come there, you basically dared them.
As long as people have already know where I am for 36 years of my life, like, I'm weighing the odds here. I'm not inviting people to come shoot up my home. I'm not inviting. I never been invited.
Telling them to come to you. Right, but telling them to come to where you live, or even come on the corner of where your house is. You don't have to say, hey, come to my house, bring guns and shoot at me. That's not what I'm saying. Is that when you invite them over in a heated argument like that, they could show up with anything and you won't know it until they use it. I've never lived in a high crime area, okay? Never. I grew up on military bases, and most of my adult life was on military bases. But I also know if I get in an argument or a heated fight in public, not to invite them to my sanctuary, which is my safe place. That's my home where my family is. Because I don't know what they're going to come to my home with. You can't always know what a person's thinking or what they're going to do. And people at the last second will think, okay, he invited us there, but we don't know what he's got waiting for us. So let's load up just in case.
So what about the over 30 or 40 times I've already had people at my house and never invited them? Like I said, if they're going to come to my home, they're going to come to my home no matter what. They already know where I'm at. So I don't really see the relevance of me giving a one-time person or group of people confirmation on where I live. Like I said, because they already knew where I was at.
Right, but telling them to come was the provocation they needed.
And he showed up, and me and him as grown adults handled our business. And I'm the one suffering with the consequences.
But they were drunk.
To come see you.
Absolutely.
And they were drunk, which means they were not in the right state of mind, which means they could have done anything they normally wouldn't have done if they were sober.
Yes, that's going to be for the courts to determine. Because he lied on his statement, said he wasn't drinking. So, like I said, a lot of stuff's gonna come out in court. So
my cousin, okay, he was homeless. He lived in Tampa, and he got in an argument with some black guy. I'll say he was a black guy. My cousin was white at a Burger King. The guy didn't know that he was homeless. As soon as he finished eating with his homeless friend and they walked out, the black guy had already called 4 of his friends. They gunned both my cousin and his friend down in the parking lot of Burger King over a simple argument and killed them both. You don't know what people are thinking.
I don't worry about the 1 in a million chance.
You should, because you don't know. Nothing is guaranteed. Hell, tomorrow is not even guaranteed.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hide and
Well, I'm not saying hide. Be aware that anything can happen. And it's always usually going to be based on you, your words, your actions. When you invite somebody to your home during an argument or after an argument, when everything is so heated, anything can happen. I can literally sit here and say, for your family's sake, stop auditing, but it's still your decision.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I can't tell you what to do.
As long as I'm doing my videos respectfully and not having a problem with it, it's not gonna affect my life. Then I'm gonna do it.
But it is going to affect her if you were to go to prison or jail.
My
or
auditing
get killed.
is not affected by the one video. The one time random public video will affect my life. Yes, absolutely. But it's channel irrelevant. It doesn't have to do with my auditing or whatever. So.
But people are now becoming aware of auditors and the way they behave. And let's say you go in someplace,
like that,
right? Let's say you go into someplace, but you don't normally behave that way. The minute they see you and hear you, they're going to assume you're like any of these other frauditors out here. And what's to say he's not going to shoot you or fight you? And there's another charge, and you're in jail or he's in jail. Anything
I'm not gonna have
can
another
happen.
charge. I haven't even came close to making or breaking a law in my videos until the incident.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't catch a random charge for someone attacking me.
Why don't you study the Constitution before you go back out?
Absolutely do. Every day I'm reading one thing after another. So I just have a life outside of this. This isn't my life, obviously. I'm not out there using my YouTube channel to support my family, like you said some of these other auditors are. I have a life and I do other things. Since my channel started, I think I have 20 hours of video on my channel. With all them 5-minute videos. I don't even know. I don't have a lot of view time or whatever, air time. I do other stuff and I don't use.
Right, and I'm not here to tell you what you have to do. That's not up to me.
As long as I'm respectful. I don't see the issue. I fully get everyone coming at me about this. They found their chance to come at my channel because they couldn't come at it for any other video on there. I messed up. I ran my mouth, and I'm gonna suffer the consequences. And as a grown adult, that's the way things work, But it doesn't have to do with my channel. So
I don't know if you've asked this, Reaper, or not, but have you ever sent out intent to sue letters?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I want to. I've been trying to figure out some of that, but
why would you want to sue?
Well, if my rights are violated or if I'm put in that situation, why? Okay, so example, my first video was absolutely friggin' insane. For one thing, me and my girlfriend tried to get involved, and we figured out we shouldn't do that together. But so the typical auditor is going to say, I don't need permission to go in a library and record, correct? Even if they have a rule stating that you have to ask for permission. other auditors are just going to ignore that. Policy doesn't trump the law, correct? That's the go-to term?
That's what they say.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, so now our Watertown Library. This is my first video. New phone, new iPhone. I've never used the iPhone before. I wanted to check it out. I asked for permission to go into the Watertown Library. I get full permission. I had those emails. So within 5 minutes of being there, they called cops on me. The first time someone runs across my camera, the security guard came right at me, attacking me.
And did you show the email that said you had permission to record in there?
I didn't have them printed out, unfortunately, but...
Do you have a phone with internet access?
The phone that I was using to record.
Okay, you could have paused it for like 2 seconds to pull up that email. Or if you're going to go somewhere that you have permission, prepare yourself before you go and print it out.
The thing is, the cops didn't even care because they weren't even questioning whether I had the email or not. They simply said that I was causing a disturbance and to leave, which I wasn't causing a disturbance. I didn't say a word to nobody through the whole video. And the 4 other times that I had been back there since, because it's not about going in there and recording, not to libraries. Most of my library videos, my family, my kids are even in those videos. My kids have been raised on the public library system here. They are there we're there at least twice a week at one library or another.
Right.
So like, it's not about just going in there because I can. Like I said, I bring my family most of the times. Like, we actually go to the library. We're not just there because of my camera. Like,
right.
So
like I said, so ultimately, ultimately, with the Watertown Library, they entrapped me. They gave me permission to go there, and then proceeded to call the cops, which caused me to be removed.
Do you still have that email as well?
Ultimately, the trespass. So this is what happened: is when the cops came to me. I asked them if I would be arrested if I did not leave. He said yes. So we left. We walked outside. He tried to get my identification, which I do not believe that I have to provide at that time because I wasn't committing a crime. So when I asked for a supervisor, the supervisor came, released me, no trespass, no ID, nothing. Like I said, I wasn't breaking a law. I was.
Do you still have those emails?
I just received them.
Can you also forward those to me? Because I'd like to see what they say.
Yep, I absolutely can.
And then I'm going to let me ask her a question, and then I'm going to end this. Yep. Just because if I don't, then it's going to go on for hours.
Yeah, my girlfriend's in the background telling me to get off anyways.
All right, cool.
Well, I just have one question for you.
Yep.
That's it. So you have not issued any intent to sue letters?
No.
Okay, because they're worthless. You know that, right?
Well, like I said, I don't know anything about any of that. I've been trying to figure out because I filed a complaint on the library situation, like I said, with the threat of arrest and whatnot. They took 9 months. They in fact just gave me emails back like a couple weeks ago releasing the body cam footage. I didn't get the body cam footage because they're trying to charge me $165 for it, which is ridiculous for 20 minutes of footage. But like I said, they took that whole time to handle my complaint, and then it comes back unfounded, except, like I said, it's all on camera. Them giving me permission to go there, and then them trying to illegally trespass me and whatnot. So, and I also have an email because since then the new library director there's a new library director. So her own email, in fact, gives me complete permission to record in there anytime I want. But then also, when my girlfriend went to the library to return books a couple days ago, a different library, they have a note on her account stating that I was recording illegally in the library.
That's why I asked you to forward me the email. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I will absolutely make sure. I have to FOIA request the email that my girlfriend just found out about.
Okay.
So I don't have that yet, but I will try to FOIA request it to see if I can get it. They said they have a note right on her account that says that she was involved in illegal video recording in the library or whatnot. So, like, to me, that whole email is a lie because it's not illegal. I mean, they may have a policy. The Watertown Library, in fact,
but do you know why they call it illegal? Because there is a policy, and the reason why they can have a policy stated there is because a library is a limited public forum.
They don't have a policy though. Only the Watertown Library does. Only that one particular library in my area has a policy.
What's the name of that other policy or the other library?
Governor, New York.
Governor, New York.
There actually, in fact, like I said, I am mainly Jefferson County, New York, but St. Lawrence County or Lewis County, they're all right here close together. And there are 2 libraries within the whole NCLS, which is the New North Country Library System. It covers all of our, counties right here. There's only 2 libraries out of the whole thing that have policies about photographing. And if you contact the director, I spoke to a lady, her name is Pam. I would have to figure out her last name, but she is the assistant director of the whole NCLS, and they do not have any policies about photographing or anything. They do not push no policies like that or anything. But like I said, I fully appreciate you guys, at least giving me a chance to speak. Like I said, I definitely apologize about me going out there running my mouth to people, I guess you'd say. We could put it more bluntly, I guess.
You live and learn. I mean,
right, that's what I said. It is what it is.
Learn from it and go from there. But if I could just leave you with one piece of advice, I don't. Do you know who Georgia Transparency is?
I watch them all. Unfortunately, like I said, I watch both sides of everything, so I fully try to learn from. He
is big on the intent to sue letters. Please don't do that. They're just a worthless piece of paper. Mm-hmm. If you're going to sue, I mean, I'm not advising to sue anybody. I hate that. But if you are intending to sue somebody, just sue them. Don't make a fool out of yourself videoing you going to give them an intent to sue letter because it's worthless. So if you do decide to ever sue anybody, just sue them.
And good luck finding a lawyer. There's no lawyers around that want to do anything. I spoke to about 80 lawyers for the entrapment. Like I said, the entrapment is clear as day. Like, I have the emails giving me permission, and then...
Okay, let me ask you this real quick before we go. The letters, did they come from the people that was working that day?
The library director.
Okay, was she or her or him? Were they working that day?
She was the one who called the cops.
And she was the one that sent you the email?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then that goes my other question. But yeah, I mean, if she gave you a letter and then she backed out on it,
they even have
at least given you a chance to leave.
They even have in their email that I tried to access a door in the lobby that was not accessible, that was closed, and that never happened. My whole camera, sees that whole thing, and I knocked on a door to get someone's attention, but I never tried to access no area or anything like that. So, like I said, there's lies all over. Yes, it's my first one.
Okay.
You'll hate it. Like I said, my girlfriend was supposed to be in the background with the camera, and she tried to get involved and had no clue how things work at all. So, like, it was loud. It did end up getting to the point where it was disturbing, but by then we were all outside and stuff. So it definitely, I wasn't prepared. Like I said, I was expecting to be left alone because I had already asked for the permission I needed, and I actually took the correct steps to do my video. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to show the library. It's a massive. Once you see the video, you'll see it's all marble. It's a nice building. So that's all it was about. And that's how I try to explain to my videos to people as a public tour, not as like an audit. Just out recording where I'm allowed to do, and the fact that I've just never been asked to stop or leave, is irrelevant, I guess. because we won't know how that'll work until I run into that situation.
Okay, so what is this about a older gentleman who asked you to leave that led to a broken door?
I'm not sure where'd you read that at?
I don't know. Somebody in the chat is asking about that.
Oh, my library revisit.
Okay.
I went back a few days later. They said they did ask me to leave. I left. I walked out the door, and then instead of going back in after the police released me, like every other auditor is going to do, correct? They're gonna walk right back in there. If they're not
because they're normally trespassed.
If they're not trespassed from the building.
I haven't seen one yet that hasn't been trespassed.
They have to go back in to make their point, correct?
I haven't seen one yet that has not been trespassed after the police have shown up.
Well, I'm not really sure on that. I would have to go back and see. But if I wasn't trespassed, then to me, I believe I should have. Why couldn't I have walked back in? Right, I should have just went in, showed that I was not trying to start a problem or whatever. But I waited. Like I said, when I came back though, I was assaulted by the security guard. He hit me with the door.
Okay, let's break this down. Okay, you went the first time. Before you went, you got the letter saying you could go film.
Absolutely.
You went, and the director basically did whatever she did, called the cops. They made you leave, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
With the under threat of arrest, I left.
Okay. But the library itself wanted you out, correct?
At that moment, yes.
Okay. So why do you think it would be any different the second time you went back?
Correct.
Because it was different. I wasn't trespassed.
No, I'm not talking about a trespass.
They
did not want you recording the first time, even though they did give you permission. But whenever you got there, they did not want you recording.
Right.
They asked you to leave.
They didn't ask me the second time, though. They didn't say a word about me recording.
But obviously the security guard did if you got in a tuffle with him and then the door broke.
They knew that I was allowed to be there because of the emails, the letters, the emails that they received showing the permission that I was already given.
So why was the security guard having a problem?
Because I was standing outside, recording in through the door, recording people coming and going for a minute, and he came out and pushed the door at me. It wasn't because
the library then.
He thought I was impeding traffic, which I was not.
So why didn't you bring the email again? Or this time, the second time? If the first time they had a problem,
I didn't really see that it was relevant because he wasn't giving me a problem the second time about my camera. So I don't really see how the email would have even been brought up because they had already gotten that information. They have already been forwarded those emails that give me permission. They said as soon as the next day I sent those right back in to show that I was, because the library director tried to say she never gave me permission. She tried to completely lie about it.
All right. Well, I do thank you for coming on and speaking on this, and I appreciate you allowing us to ask our questions.
Yep. Appreciate giving me the chance at least, and like you said, at least you guys have been respectful. Hopefully, we can continue some of that at least. But
absolutely.
I know my channel. I know my channel took a turn.
Quit.
My channel definitely took a turn on that bar scene video. I get all that. I fully do. I get all the hate that it's bringing, and I brought on myself, and I definitely see that. But it's not going to stop me from recording. Like I said, unless if I run into real channel issues, then that's going to be determined then. But I haven't ran into real channel issues. If I'm respected, that I can be out there or whatever, I'm not given a problem about my videoing, then I don't see the problem, really. Like I said, most of the time you'd barely even be able to tell they knew I had a camera. I mean, it's obvious I'm carrying a 6-foot monopod with my phone on, but they don't even acknowledge my camera most of the time. I've had great interactions. I met the mayor here in town, all that. Like, Well, I appreciate it. I love watching your guys' channels. So
Thank you.
I'm even gonna watch the other haters channel. The Dummy Kruger put a video out, and I guess Frauditor Troll is gonna do something on Tuesday for me. But
Mhm.
I know they're not gonna go very well, but I'm still gonna be there to record or to watch and be respectful.
Absolutely.
I'm always respectful in your guys' chats. So
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen you be.
I might give a little attitude here and there, but all right, I'm out though. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Move. Move, cat. Move. Alrighty then. Am I here or is Ripper not here? Okay, okay. Well, then that goes my other question.
I knocked up the thing to be left alone because I tried to a few days later.
Give you permission. But whenever you got there, they did not want you recording.
Or recording people lie about it.
All right. Well, I do thank you for coming on and speaking on this, and I appreciate you allowing us to ask our questions.
But
oh, absolutely.
I know my channel. I know my channel
force
took
you
a
to quit.
turn. My channel definitely took a turn on that bar scene video. I might give a little attitude.
I was wondering where you went. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I don't. Ugh. My phone died.
I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah. I thought maybe I did something to my phone, but no, it died. I need to go run it down.
Hey,
This
see
went
Rudy?
longer than I thought it was going to. I have to get off. So
Are you
Rudy,
still doing
remind
one
me.
tonight?
Possibly. If not, I'm definitely doing one tomorrow, and then Rudy, you can come up first thing. I didn't expect that to go so long.
Yeah, no, nearly 3 hours. My brain hurts now.
I know. I am so sorry, Rudy. I honestly didn't expect it to go that long. I just realized it's 6.
Oh, wow. I did not realize.
6:14, and I haven't even started dinner yet.
Well, let me know if you decide to go on tonight.
Yeah, I will, definitely. I'm sorry, Rudy. Tomorrow I will let you on first thing, okay? You'll join me and Mandy. And me. Glad I got him to come on and talk. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush on that. I've been wanting to get him on to talk. And I think that what happened with the whole bar thing and coming to his house was the perfect timing to get him up.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish he could have understood was the fact that when you do things like this, you are putting your family's lives in danger, including your own.
Because again, you don't know what these people are actually thinking, especially since they were already drunk. Anything can happen. And I'm not saying people need to be scared every second of their life and be worried about what could or couldn't happen to them. You know, nobody should live their life in pure fear, but be aware that bad things can happen in life. And if you bring it to yourself, then it's your responsibility. It was your fault if something happened because you invited it. It's like my example. Got beat up by a homeless guy from Phil. Well, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
I guess I missed that one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hop off here.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go make dinner.
And you need to read a comment.
What?
On the video that we were talking about earlier.
I'll
text you. I'll send you a text.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. If I don't go live tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Rudy, remind me tomorrow, okay? Now we'll see you guys later.